if I ever brought it up, they were so mad.
I think it was funny because I lived.
It was so funny.
Yeah,
I
Des is
died
happy about
laughing.
that one.
Which starts my
Were you
tradition
the
of killing
construct that
everybody.
lived, or were you the other one? I can't remember which character you were playing at the time.
Ace was the construct, I think.
Okay, I know Ace lived because he was the construct. And then there was somebody else that lived also, but they were like at 2 hit points or some shit, if I remember right. It was rough.
It was me who lived. It was...
Because Ty died, Mental died, and somebody else died. And I don't remember. What was it? Ryan?
Hetrio lived.
Hetrio lived, that's right.
And one other lived but was unconscious.
That's right, because you guys dragged him out on a fucking a wagon back to the king and queen.
I think it was what's his name? Started with a K. He doesn't play anymore.
I don't know. It was before my time.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Kalanos or something like that? No.
No. He was playing a blood hunter at one point in one of our games.
Yeah, I remember. Just can't remember his name right now.
It was like Catholic or something like that.
Cathartic.
Catholic, maybe? I don't know.
I was looking at Mental's old...
He deleted his Discord, so...
thing. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't see
he's
him
not around
posted
anymore.
Anywhere. I know who you're talking about, though.
But then it started my tradition of killing everybody in the first session.
Yeah. Is that when it actually started?
No. I've killed other parties.
Okay, I was about to say. I know you have a very big tradition of trying to kill the party in the first session.
I don't try to.
It just always ends up that way, huh?
Parties have really bad luck against me for some reason. Like at the first initial freaking
honestly, with
combat.
the rats wasn't your fault. It was just the pack tactics being,
I don't think it was pack tactics that was such a pain in the ass. It honestly was that you had no healer and you had no AoE at the time because you guys weren't high enough level for it yet.
Yeah, I mean...
Which was problematic at best for what you were trying to do.
You mean you guys didn't have any AoE spells?
They were like level 3.
They were level
1.
They didn't have
We're level 1.
Yeah, like you started out at level 1, that's right. They didn't have anything.
Yeah, Burning Hands, if you don't pick that.
Burning Hands, Thunderwave,
right.
Yeah.
Fairy Fire for that good advantage.
They only had like 3 hit points, but you could only kill one at a time. There's 12 of them, and there was like 5 people. So they all got to go one round, and then turned around and killed like 3 people with just one round. And after you killed like 3 people, it was game over.
I think that video is still on Ace Infinity's channel.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Game over, man.
I remember watching it though.
I'm also
live. It was so fucking funny.
All right. So everybody's here except for KuZii. He can join whenever he arrives.
He can go fuck himself. No, I'm kidding.
He'll walk off with me and Ty.
What happened last time?
It's been a while.
It has been a while.
It's been a little bit. But if I remember correctly, we left the tree and we're trying to figure out a route to go. We went the south route and ran into some objects and people, and they were fighting and nasty. We snuck through there and fought some of that and found Shadow, who was part of our new campaign, which he's awesome when he's
What do you mean?
He was just
the whole time.
That was right, God, yeah.
Yeah.
He is the same character.
Yeah. So, if I remember right, we did a lot of sneaking around and did a lot of figuring out of Foundry and making sure things were right. And we came to the Manor after that because that's where we were trying to travel to.
And Dragon Road.
Found out that some of our party cannot come in because they are elementals of some sort.
Yep.
Way to single me out.
Oh, I mean, it's not just you. Shadow's out there too.
No, he's regular.
He can come in. He's
yeah.
Oh, he's staying guard with you. That's right.
He's
apologize.
Moral support.
And Anthony is there as well. I forgot Anthony is down there. He's not coming in as well. He's staying out to get his thing. We came in, found out that the manor was bigger than we expected, and we decided to take a short rest or attempt to.
Yes,
As far as
you
I
were doing
know,
that
there
before
was
you went inside.
a lot of rolls, a lot of fixing things, and a lot of trying to get around a area.
Mm-hmm.
We ended up fighting, and then Shadow went low, and I went high on Mike. If you want to talk about the funny thing that happened, which Mike fell to the ground when he did something stupid. But other than that, I mean, I feel like I've covered a lot of it.
Look, giving that Panther a bear
didn't
hug was not stupid, okay?
Yes,
It was.
What
For the
we
duration
didn't
that you
find-
did.
Okay,
but it
hang on.
was
We did not attune or find anything in the campaign, correct?
In the campaign.
Like in the campaign last session, we did not find or attune to anything new.
No.
No.
Okay, so then we did not learn anything. All we did was we traveled, we found some creatures, and we tried not to use magic to keep attention away from ourselves. And we worked our way through a square to try and get around people. We used our fog. We used all kinds of just tactics and invisibility. We used all kinds of like clicking and fighting and all kinds of stuff to draw attention and directions to get people away from it. We had the panther that Mike decided to try and give a bear hug to because he thought it was cute and wanted to make it into a mount. And then we told him he was stupid and tripped him and he fell. And then we got to the manor. We started looking at the manor, had a bigger conversation about how much magic was around it, and we kind of decided to split the party a little bit after a short rest. Sound about right?
Yeah. It's pretty much just familiarizing ourselves with the new system session, pretty much.
We were about to take a short rest.
Correct.
And if you continue with that short rest, you do get it.
Treat. That would be super helpful because that will actually give me a couple of things back, and I don't remember where my stuff is.
I don't think I can move myself,
Not in
or I'm
items.
completely forgotten how to move.
Geralt.
That's
Short
weird.
rest.
Let me delete you and re-add you.
I don't want to take all my D10s. Need 17 points, so I can do.
Oh, the
I'd rather do
game's
3d8s.
pause. That's what it is.
Oh, okay.
Of my hit dice.
There you go.
There we go. So I seem to have
That's
a
what I
border.
wanted. 3d8.
Everybody's
Should hide in that.
rolling and it's
There we go. Oh, I forgot my deal.
using me right now.
They're rolling hit dice.
Yes, I was rolling hit dice to try and recover some of my hits.
So was I.
I think I'm good.
Boys,
It's
we forgot to
/R
do
D100, right?
Yeah, I was about to say.
It's not bad. One off of a nice roll.
Close, but no, not nice.
Not nice.
That's also pretty close. We are fairly consistent.
Hey, JM. Or not JM, I'm sorry. Hey, Des. Mr. GM. If we roll a 69, can we have an allotted amount of gold
I
just
didn't
because
roll
it's a
that
nice
one.
roll?
It's because I was clicked on your name and rolled.
Oh,
Sorry, what was that, buddy?
Can we have an allotted amount of gold if we roll a 69?
You can have 69 copper.
Oh, come on.
it's free
I
money.
think at least silver. I'll be a whore for silver. We have to make something fun.
Hey, 91.
Stop it, Des.
Oh dear.
Stop it.
I love when I
do
roll
not
high
need
in a
this
really
tonight.
dangerous area.
I would like to use some of my inspiration to make you roll with disadvantage. I'm kidding. Don't you dare.
Do it into 92.
I swear to God. Rolls higher.
Yeah, Des, would you mind just roll for curiosity's sake? Would you roll another one?
Sure. 32.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Okay.
It wouldn't be unspent. Like, we're not, we're
Everybody
not
else
starting
knows
this
that the
campaign
wall-
day off the right foot here.
So technically the whole plan for me
Oh, I
was
don't
I
have
was going to take
visibility.
whoever wasn't here.
Yeah, you guys were gonna go over to the armory, correct? That was across the way.
So I
That's
will be
right. I
in
forgot about
KuZii
that second
and
plan.
I
Lone
don't
Stitch.
think
And
Numi has dark vision.
They were going over to the refinery.
Refinery. That is correct. I thought it was the armory though, but you're right.
No, it's
it is
the
the
refinery. That's the one that's literally across the street.
That's right.
I
The
went to-
armory was on the other side of town, and it was another place that Mike wanted to visit. Correct?
Yes.
Yeah, the armor.
That's right. Okay. I do
Oh,
remember
no.
specifically the armory. I just don't remember the refinery, but you are correct. That is the
No,
place
yeah.
across
The
place.
armory is in the main square where we are heading.
Right.
The refinery is right next door.
Yeah.
Oh, there
It's a
we go.
good place for you guys to kind of chill out.
This was I believe it was called the Alabaster Refinery.
Yes, that is correct.
And
I
this
went
is
to
Lord
go to the-
Kyburn's manor.
Yes.
I want to go to the armory because I want to increase my AC.
Question des. Could I have had any moment to try and get a hold of my patron during our short rest?
You could set up a religious ceremony to try that, yes.
Okay, what would I need to roll for a check on that?
Well, first,
Hypothetically.
what do you say? What are you reaching out to him for?
I'm at Lord Kyburn's manor, and we had talked about said reward for doing said items of his needs, and I feel like I've met those needs, so I was asking for guidance on where I might be able to find those rewards.
Oh shit.
Oh God! Shit! This is a boss fight.
Oh, that was
Way to fucking run it on me, man.
That's
I peed a little.
That was 0 to 100 very quickly.
intense
I can
music,
give you
intense
kind of a rundown of what Geralt would do, basically, if you want, kind of for his ritual for his religion.
Absolutely.
Geralt would probably try to find a dark corner, since he knows kind of he's trying to reach out to somebody in the dark side of things, and he would kind of keep his back to people, put his trident in his lap with both hands over top of it, just kind of focusing on the energy that he's pushing out, and he would try to reach out to his deity.
Gotcha. Make me a religion check.
I'm so good at these, let me tell you. Normal roll.
11.
11.
You reach out into the mystical mind of your patron. He's not one to visit often, but only at important moments, or when he needs something from you. You do not find any purchase. He's either not listening or doesn't care to interject at this time.
I'll take that to heart. That maybe I've been backstabbed by my own deity at this point. Just because I'm super intelligent, let me tell you.
Your instructions were clear. That's all I'll say.
Oh, I followed my instructions to a T.
Kill her and then
Was
come
like my
here.
biggest attempt. Yeah.
So you might be in the right place.
Okay. That's all I can do. I recovered my hit dice, so I am ready. If anybody else needs to do anything, let me know. And if not, then I will stand up from my reprieve and looking at Andelias and Mike and say, we should take this slow. not too slow because we need to get over to the refinery, but we should take this slow. We don't know what kind of place we've gotten ourselves into.
Well, we know there's lurking power in this place.
And it is a Lich's Manor, so, you know.
Yeah. Who is very perceptive of traps and things and such? Which one?
I'm okay.
I looked at Mike for like 2 seconds and then looked at Andelias and said, "You're gonna lead this."
Okay.
I will
Probably the right choice.
I will stick right next to you. And if you find a place where you think there should be a trap, I will try to attempt to help you. Just trying to gain advantage on your rolls towards finding traps, looking for arcana, any kind of messes. Maybe we should look at the fountain while we're here just to see if there's anything. Any kind of plaques, any kind of anything like that.
Yes.
So.
Alright. So, as you're approaching the grounds of the manor, you see a 3-story mansion surrounded by a wall, of course. The door on the front is solid alabaster metal that you've seen in Kysaria before, but it's painted onyx and silver, with the symbol of a black, shaggy wolf engraved on the center of the door. And the fountain, it's still functional, it's still pouring out water like it's supposed to, but it's not water, it's this black, like, ooze. It's not quite as thick as sludge, but not quite as, water-like, liquid-like, as water would be. It's kind of an in-between. But you see, the fountain heads that are spilling out the water are 4 different animal heads. Immediately in front of you, you see a lion head, but it bears horns. The left head is that of a goat. The right is that of a dragon. And the head at the back is that of something you've probably never seen before. It has this mixture of, like, hawk-like features, but also canine-like features, and perhaps even dragon-like features as well. It also has horns, but...
They do like their chimeras around here.
I was about to say, this seems pretty nightmarish. We've been warned about a Kaiseri's terror. I wonder if that's related.
No, that's something different.
If somebody would like to
Think
make
so?
a nature check to try to identify the last creature, they may.
I'm not proficient in it, so I probably wouldn't.
Nope, not proficient. I have a +1. Would it
Better
be
than me.
something I would have seen around? Where?
I mean, if anybody's gonna make a check, it'd probably be you because you're the.
JM, were you not going in with them?
They told me I was staying outside, so I'm outside.
That was technically because you left the session. I had said.
I'll give it a try.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's up to you if you want to
yeah.
come with us, man. It might be nice to actually have a healer with us if you're willing.
My whole thing is I can't be there, so I was taking those who were technically not.
Gotcha. Then yeah, I'll go in.
Okay.
I'd appreciate you coming in with us, man. It'd be nice to have somebody that can do mad damage as well as mad healing.
So, with the 10, I'd say Andelias, you would be the least, or the most likely to have seen this creature, but it's not ringing any bells. It's very unique.
I mean, you're not proficient in nature, right?
I rolled a lemon.
He's very good at nature, actually, but yeah, rolled in a lemon.
Oh yeah, I see Anthony now.
Is this creature would it be more like familiar to me in the arcane sense?
It's more monstrous than a natural creature, for sure.
Would I be able to roll on Arcane instead of nature?
I'll allow it.
That's
26.
pretty decent.
Alright, let me pull my notes up on this. So, It's got antler, like stag-like antlers, almost elk-like, rather, where they're come out of the head and go back behind it instead of like up and around and curving. Its teeth are definitely like wolf-like. While you don't recognize what creature this is, you do recall a magical aspect that kind of reminds you of this. There is a curse known as unnatural hunger that produces a creature called a periton. And that could be what this is.
Similar vein
depicting.
to Wendigos, if I'm assuming, right?
Kind of.
Gotcha.
You know that their reproductive cycle depends on the heart of a freshly killed humanoid.
Gotcha.
The female must eat it before being able to reproduce.
Ah. Know exactly what you're on about now. Also, how do I edit my sheet again? Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how to freaking like add stuff to my notes. Oh, never mind, found it.
Do remember if it's in your biography, I think everybody has access to it.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. I have no secrets.
Mm-hmm.
Shifty eyes, shifty
Just
eyes.
wanted you to be aware of that.
He has no secrets that he will tell you.
All of the statue heads are mouths are open, by the way. They would have to be, because the liquid's pouring out of them.
On Geralt's page is the third thing is 1 million gold.
I chose try closing
one day.
You're welcome.
You try to close the mouth?
I took the stuff out of there that I needed to.
I want to say
I had something else in there that nobody needed to know about yet.
I want to say I want to try closing the dragon.
I don't want to close any of their mouths because I'm not sure what the fuck this ooze is either.
Yeah,
I wouldn't touch
it
that.
could be harmful.
you would definitely have to step into the fountain to reach it.
I would stop you before doing that. I think it might not be a good idea. We can always do this on the way out. Like, we don't know what we're about to go get into. This is not a good place because we just took a short rest. This is not good timing.
Does it look like there's a hinge or anything where the mouth could close?
Make a perception check. Or investigation. Your choice.
Dirty 20.
All right. It does not look like they could be closed, per se. But the mouths are all arranged in a way that something could easily fit inside them. Like they could hold an object.
Right.
Dungeon Master?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, Mike. What are you asking?
I want to say I want to roll a history check on this, but
Are you from here?
No, that's the thing.
Are you trying to use stone penning?
I was about to say, do you know anything about these type of sculptures?
It possibly could with stone cutting.
Then I would say it might be something he could roll against, I would think. But I'm just looking at it as a would Mike think about that?
The question
Yeah,
is,
I
Mike's
was
smart
for-
enough to come up with these questions.
That's for him to decide.
I was initially thinking going into the thing to close the mouth to see like if anything.
It's up to you,
was-
man. If you want to try it, try it.
I
Like,
mean,
as
it
long
is
as
the
Dex is
fastest
cool
way
with
to
it,
find
it's
out
up,
what the
it's up
Black
to
Moose
y'all.
does.
Question, Dungeon Master, where are the rest of the party? I did move my character towards them.
Right here. Right here.
They're all right here by the
Trying to get
fountain.
closer to
Oh,
you.
okay.
Hi, I'm over here
Can you not see?
to the white.
It's really dark. I'm
There you
human.
go. You're on top of me now.
Yeah, he's only got like
I'm gonna
15
move
feet.
over here.
Oh,
Actually, I do have my goggles of night
Let me
on right now.
check.
Yeah.
Don't
Gotcha.
How far would you see?
Is it dark in here?
Yeah, very.
Oh yes, very dark.
I
I
would
thought
be
there were
able to see
lights.
60
Okay,
feet.
hold on, Lee. Switch
Oh,
to black
my-
and white.
Okay, a lot
my,
better.
My
Thank you.
dynamic lighting.
All right.
Yep.
Oh, that was a disadvantage. Oh, because your exhaustion points.
Yes.
So it would just be a normal roll. Your first roll was a
+6 to what his
No,
roll was.
I just had. I'm considered expertise in the anything that's considered to be stone.
Oh, right, it's not advantage. Gotcha.
Oh, I thought it was just advantage.
Yeah, I thought it was too. But, yeah, he's right. With an 8, there's not much you can really gather from the stones. It's very old, but very intricate and very well maintained.
Dungeon Master, I'm gonna walk around the fountain and see if there are any like noticeable hitches or like loose bricks or something that like indicates like this might be like a entrance to a secret.
Make an investigation check.
Oh yes,
Are you
and I
being
will
obvious
relay
about
that.
this?
I will relay that it looks like you could maybe fit something into the mouths of the creatures.
With the 15, you notice that the fountain construction is immaculate. There is not a single thing out of place. If there is something hidden here, it's very well disguised.
All right, Anthony will keep that to himself.
Another thing you both notice as you're kind of looking over, on these pedestals, there's these, like, apricot-looking fruit on each of the pedestals that have not wilted and that are not, deteriorating or rotten.
Oh,
And they bear this single slit on one side. Rather weird looking. Apricots, but apricots nonetheless.
I try to rotate one.
Rotates.
Can I lift it up?
You can.
Put it back. Gonna look at each one. Do they appear to be very similar in make, or
They are exactly alike from each other. You noticed them on the way in, too. They were kind of lining the walls. But
I see.
they were all placed, like they weren't growing.
I don't think there's much we can find out here.
I don't think so either.
Oh, I forgot that's Anthony. I also don't like how the text bubble drags my screen.
Yeah, that was.
Jarring, yes.
It's there to make sure we're heard.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, Andelias.
Of course, this
lead
has
the
zone
way.
too. Which way do we want to go? There's a lot of possible paths here.
Feel like
Looks like Mike wants to go to the right.
I mean, I feel like we could explore the outside if you want to. Not sure that it's necessary.
Maybe get a better feel for the place. Also, I think the mausoleum with the black staff was in the back, maybe? not necessarily.
Walk up to this window. Can I see through it?
Yeah.
Or is it obscured as far as nature?
You can see through it.
Does
No-
it look like there's fire going? Anybody home? Cobwebs of any nature?
Nothing is overgrown. No cobwebs inside. Does not appear to have a fire, though.
So it looks like it's taken care of, but nobody's home
Right.
yet.
To be fair, the only dust in Kayseri is the people so far, I think.
No, it's fine. I'm just wondering if, like, you know how, like, if it's an older place, it'll have some kind of old feel to it. Like, this doesn't feel like this is not well taken care of, you know? This
Yes.
feels like somebody's here taking care of what they have.
The entire mansion is like an onyx, like obsidian color as well.
If you give me 10 minutes, I can pop up detect magic.
Go
How
for
long
it.
does it last, Jam?
10
Or
minutes.
Anthony? 10 minutes? Oh, man. How often can you do it? Is it just once?
As a ritual, I can do it as many times as I want.
Alright, let's do this. Let's...
The room you looked into appeared to be some sort of like a barracks. There was a weapon stand in the corner here. There were some beds and like a mess hall, place for people to eat.
Does it look like it's stocked? Like it's ready to be used?
It does, yes. As far as you can tell.
Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. We could go to the front here, the sides, and the back. Run a detect magic ritually, since you said you can do it as many times as you want ritually. And just see if there's anything arcane in nature that's not the normal.
I feel like everything's gonna come up as magic, but
It might.
it'll tell us the types of magic.
It'll
So
at
that'll
least
be
give
useful.
us a frame of reference to start basing things on. Like, don't touch that door because it's got all kinds of fucking arcana.
There's a very clear glyph of warding right there,
Yeah.
gleaming at you, waiting to blow you up.
So it might be good just to get a general detect magic in each area where we're considering movement.
Oh, now what's that thing I can just about make out?
There's a long, little winding path that meets the walls, and you come across a statue you see as you're turning the corner.
Oh, okay, we're not
Dan,
waiting.
we're going.
Okay.
Yep, we're going this way. I should tell Anthony these things.
You hear a
Anthony, stick with
crackling
us, please.
sound behind you as you leave the main square of the grounds.
Crackling, you say? Like crackling energy?
It's kind of like a bit of static electricity, almost like lightning energy, maybe.
If we peek back that way, do we see anything?
Make a perception check.
If you see my character moving around, ignore it. I'm just seeing what's happening.
Yep.
Well, I think that's a nat 20.
A nat 20. Right as you hear that, you immediately go to look, like your instincts are quick. Nothing. You would have spotted something if it was there. There was nothing there. Just the sound.
Invisible crackling.
Interesting.
Where?
So what is this statue?
I know you said the crackling was coming from behind us,
Mm-hmm.
but does it seem like it's above ground or below ground?
You have a feeling it came from the fountain. Like, the exact location of the fountain. Could be it just cycling or something, like it's on a timer to do something different pattern maybe. But as you get to the statue, there is a plaque before it, and it says, "The founder of KuZii, Aaron Hall."
Any data, like dates or any kind? Or is it just like you said, just the founder, Aaron Hall?
Just the founder. Just a depiction of him, and this plaque states who it is.
Wait, can they read KuZii?
Oh, no. Sorry. I always forget that.
Hey, there's a bunch of letters on this.
There's some scribbles.
These are weird letters. I've never seen this before.
Thank you
Wonder
for
who this
reminding me.
important- I wonder who this important
You're
person
welcome.
is.
I was the only one who had a small ability to do it.
The founder.
With
Aaron
spells.
Hall.
You can read that?
Yeah.
What language is it?
According to that strange creature we found in that tower, it's KuZiian.
KuZii. You didn't know KuZiian before, did you?
No. It's been a gosh, another guy.
You're doing it again, Anthony. It's been a what?
It's been a trial.
Gotcha.
I'll add this. It says the founder KuZii wielding his sword, Katarina.
I'm going to do... Oh. I'm doing a self-roll d20 here. Okay. Can I do just like a general insight to see if I think Anthony's okay?
That's a great question there, buddy.
I've left it up to a roll, just a d20 roll. Anything above 10, I was gonna look for it, kind of like a flip of the coin, and it's a 15. So I just want to do just like a is he doing okay? Because now he's speaking KuZii ever since we've been in a situation where he wasn't okay, and that's different. Like, that's my buddy Anthony. So I just want to do a general insight, if that's cool.
You go for it, man.
Go for it.
It'll be tough. He's always some varying degree of not okay.
11.
That's my secret, Cap. I'm not okay.
That's
He's never okay.
From what I'm gathering, I can't really get a good grip on if he's doing okay.
You
It
do
seems like
notice
something's
something.
different, but
There is
I
something
don't.
really different right now. Chibi
Like
Chan is
it's
nowhere to be
blaringly
seen.
obvious. Is that
Yeah.
what you're saying? Because that's the
Yeah.
only way I'm going to see it is if it's blaring obvious.
Something really obvious. Chibi is nowhere to be seen.
Hey, Anthony,
Yeah.
where's Chibi Medic-chan?
In here.
Is she
Points to the
alive?
backpack. I haven't activated her. No.
Is it like hard to do or something?
No.
Okay. Well, it might be nice to have her. Does it take a long time?
I'll do that later.
Well, I was just asking if it takes a long time because we're in a place where we could kind of use some more.
You don't have to
healing
roll
and
an
stuff.
insight. Anthony has terrible deception. He is very uncomfortable with this conversation. He is not looking you in the eyes. He is like grabbing his hands, like he
Like,
is.
would I notice like sweat beating down your neck?
Yeah.
Huh. Anthony, what'd you do to Medi-chan?
Nothing.
What happened to Medi-chan? You said she's not here anymore, and I mean, obviously something had to happen.
Well, she's here. Like, he pulls out her lifeless automaton
Right,
body.
that's a corpse. Okay, I can show you a corpse of an animal we killed for food. Like, I'm just asking. What
She's
happened?
a construct.
Okay. Did you deactivate her?
Well, she fell in battle. I just haven't activated her yet.
Well, if I remember, you fell in battle too. Is it because you fell in battle? Like, is it tied to you somehow?
I don't
Are you
like
the
this
problem?
I don't like this conversation.
Question.
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
Does anybody have holy water on their bodies? Perchance?
Oh, I actually think I might, but I don't remember.
I can make holy water.
I know I
You
don't.
carry the weirdest things, Al.
I know I have some weird shit.
Anybody
yeah.
want some soap?
I actually think I might, but I don't remember where it's at.
Out
if
of
it's
curiosity,
listed
does Hell's inner demon that he carries with him say anything about this place?
somewhere.
No, not so far.
Not his
Yeah.
patron, the other one.
Hey, look, if his
Oh,
patron is
Karg.
Yeah.
if his patron's as hot as the one from Baldur's Gate 3, like
Who, Raphael?
Oh, he's
You know-
sexy.
I'm kidding.
What are you talking about? I know who he is.
Mizora.
He's sexy as hell.
I was like, damn.
Anthony did die to the time Manor, to that one wizard guy in the tower.
Sorcerer.
Murden? Like the
He died.
Yeah.
he died to
Sorcerer.
a very impactful sorcerer that could have put some kind of who knows what on him, and now Medi-chan can't be alive? This isn't Anthony.
I just think it's something to do with that. That's all.
I'm concerned as a friend, Anthony here. Can I trust you going into battle? Can I trust
Oh.
that your healing's good? If
I'm
Medi-chan's
fine.
not there to assist when we need to push you through things, can you handle the hard stuff?
I'm doing fine.
But you're not.
I'll deal.
All you need to do is accept that something's wrong. That's the first step. Realizing there's an issue.
There is an issue. I don't want to deal with it right now. It's not the time.
Might not be the time now, but I don't want to walk into someone's lair, which is what we're doing, to steal something that's not ours. If we don't at least air out the problems we could run into. And you learning Kaiseri's randomly on this trip is kind of concerning.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't either. I'm stupid. But I can tell you that it's blatantly obviously there's something wrong. I mean, you don't go anywhere without Medi-chan. Can we look into it together
Anthony,
later?
yeah, no, he does not want he is very uncomfortable right now.
Of course he is. I'm airing out a lot of emotions for him right now, which is not something he deals with in the first place.
His back is actually against the statue right now.
It's okay. Anthony, you're in a trusted place with trusted people and trusted friends. It's okay if you don't know the answer to everything. It's okay if you don't know what happened to Medi-chan. What's not okay is realizing that there is something seriously going on with you.
Are you sure that he's in a trusted place right now?
I wouldn't say that Lord Kaiseri or Lord Kyburn's manor is the most trusted place in the world, but when I say trusted place, I mean among friends. Unless you're not a friend of Anthony.
I mean,
In which
you want
case
me
you're
to
my
heal
enemy.
you or to test
I'm
my
not
loyalty?
saying that. I was just saying this place in general.
Well, I'm not speaking to this place in general. I'm speaking to Anthony and our friendship. I know that this is not the place to hash out everything, Anthony, but I'm not going to let this slide. As long as I live, that may be the next 20 minutes or the next hour here, but as long as I live, I'm not going to let this go. Something is seriously off with you. I don't know what it is, but something's up.
What do you want me to do
Medichan's
about
not
it?
here. You're speaking Kai series, and you died to a very, very, very powerful wizard.
Sorcerer.
Sorcerer, sorry. Thank you for clarifying.
What do you want me to do about it?
I don't know. Maybe start looking and reflecting on what the hell happened. I know that you
Let's
don't
see.
deal with things like that usually.
I
You just kind
died,
of
I
let them
got
go and let
better.
them slide, but
Weird things happened.
you definitely should look into it.
I don't want to look into it right now because we basically been running. It's
We've
not
been
like
running from
it's-
everything that's out there right now, but I'm just saying, like, what if you bring some of that with us?
You want me to stay outside?
No. I told you I want you in here because I trust you. But you're not seeming like you right now.
I haven't felt like me in a very long time.
Well, I mean, your balls dropped finally. It's nice to hear your actual voice.
This isn't my actual voice.
Well, let's hear it then.
No, I physically can't. My throat is still damaged from the acid.
I know. I said let's hear it, as in later on, not right now. I get you can't do or deliver on the things that I'm asking for right now, Anthony. I just don't want this to slide past when shit like this comes up. Like, hey, I realize my friend Anthony and everybody else around me couldn't speak Kaiseri's. And then we fight a wizard and then you get some special fucking reading powers. Yeah,
That
it's
is
kind of
weird.
messed up.
It is. I don't know how I got him.
Well,
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
can-
there could be a bug in your head right now that's telling you how to read them letters. And I don't know if that bug is going to take over when we be fighting something big. So some self-reflection would be great.
Do I feel like there's a bug in my head? That medicine check?
No. You feel fine.
I feel fine.
Yeah,
Physically,
your
I do.
your level of fine is a different definition than my level of fine.
This
Well,
is not Multi 3.
Unless one of you has the ability to detect thoughts or something. Remove all doubt.
I mean,
What?
I feel like all of us could probably look into it at the same time with you if you wanted to have like a powwow where you sit in the middle of all of us and we talk about your feelings.
I kind of feel like this is happening right now. I feel very.
No, there's
cornered.
other people that can be involved in this conversation too. And this is not the place to have this. I'm just telling you, when I see something like this, I'm not going to let it slide for everybody else.
Hmm.
I've carried you
weird.
out of
What?
fucking buildings, Anthony. I've had Medichan help me try to coax you through social situations where you crumble. I know for a fact you are not somebody to fuck with. I would not fuck with you when we're trying to walk into a manor where I know there's somebody here that's powerful. I'm not dumb. What I'm trying to tell you is I realize something's up with you. And we need to look into that as friends.
Go, we'll do it as soon as
Anyone ever
possible.
think that the sorcerer might have put part of him inside Anthony?
I don't feel different.
There hasn't been any red flags other than that he's speaking Kaiseri's. Like the only thing we've seen out of him is that he's speaking it randomly and it's mixing in with his common tongue.
Oh, I mean, he did die. That can scramble a person a little.
I mean, true, but learn another language? that none of us knew? Did it
That's
awaken
how-
something in him? Did it fucking get tagged onto him? Is he cursed in some way, shape, or form? Is there a deity that is attached to his body right now that is fucking haunting him? We
If,
don't know.
That's kinda
Do you see
why
anything
I-
strange when you look at yourself with the detect magic?
Well, do you want me to hard cast it or ritual cast it?
I'd say ritual cast it at this point. We need to know what else is around us too.
All right.
That couldn't hurt.
Just include yourself in that, man. And
Cool.
Medi-Chan for that matter. See if she has any level of anything.
I'll look into her later.
You say that.
I'm ritual casting detect magic, sir.
Yep.
Like I said, this was based off of a D20 roll that I wanted to either press it or not.
You're good. You're good.
Based on the Kaiseris thing, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it up to the roll of the fucking dice. I don't
It's
want to be the
weird.
one in charge of it.
But also convenient.
It's very convenient. It's super helpful. It's awesome. I'm just saying there's a lot of dots that lead to something that is messed up, and I would like to know why. I want to make sure that Anthony is okay and Medi-Chan is back. That is all I want out of all of this. Not a damn thing otherwise.
Detect magic goes off.
I look at myself.
Other than magical items, you are you as you knew yourself through detect magic.
I
So
look
it's not an
normal.
enchantment of some sort, because I'm guessing you're going to reiterate that.
I look normal.
There is an
Is that
aura
all those volumes
of
I have?
abjuration, conjuration about the general vicinity of the place, though.
However, there is a lot of abjuration and conjuration in the area.
We know there's a barrier that keeps out elementals, among other things.
That would be the abjuration spells.
What are we missing for the conjuration stuff? Like, would it be stuff changing into things, possibly?
Teleportation.
No, that's transmutation. Conjuration is usually
Well, I only
Yeah.
have like a -3 in intelligence, so.
Yes, well,
I'll give you a quick rundown of what the difference is between conjuration and abjuration. Abjuration, protection spells, glyphs, wards, things of that nature. Conjuration, teleportation, planar summoning, things of that.
Gotcha. So, like, one of them protects things, and then the other one, like, constructs things. Got it.
think transport.
That's what Geralt's going to say to you.
Misty
Close
Step, for instance, is the things that take you or other things from one place to
Geralt
another.
or Hellfire? I'm just asking.
I understand it, Geralt, yeah.
Okay.
Things that take you or somebody else from one place to another magically is usually.
I only got 9 minutes left on this spell, so if we're gonna do a
Yeah, let's
walkthrough-
walk. Let's walk. Seriously. Andelias, lead
Yeah.
away. Let's walk.
One more thing before that entire conversation. The founder
Yeah.
appeared to be High Elven.
Right.
Right, Elvin.
Magic boy.
Interesting.
Can I see if
And he was
Somebody-
holding, what is it, Katarina?
Katarina was the name of his sword, yes.
Wonder why it's named.
What were you saying, Mike?
That looks like a pretty grand hall.
I wanted to see if there was anything watching us over here?
Make a perception check.
I was about to ask if I could do a perception check to look through these windows and see inside if there's anything.
Make a
I
perception
guess
check.
I'll be keeping an eye out too. Let me do one as well.
I don't.
More so just at a glance as we're walking past each one of these, I've kind of like
Maybe I
peered
didn't.
through.
Mike the most perceptive.
Yeah. Sadly, as disadvantage.
I see nothing.
Damn.
Gerald
Look,
also
those
the
are
most
some
perceptive.
Dusty. Those are some dusty looking fucking curtains, man.
If I
Probably not,
wasn't,
honestly.
if I didn't have the exhaustion,
But
You
yeah,
just
I will
suck.
also be leading the way and keeping an eye out for traps, possible enemies, that sort of thing.
So you do indeed see a grand hall. You see some wine bottles on the far wall, kind of in a all like wine cellar style. cabinet, or what do they call those? Where there's a bunch of holes to put the wine bottles.
Wine rack.
Yeah,
rack?
wine racks. Why couldn't I think of that?
It's okay.
Oh, dear. Anyway, there's a wine rack over on the far wall. There's a little kind of cupboard, but looks like a pretty big, like, meeting hall or dining room if there was a table at the center, but there's not. There's just a large
Like a
rug.
ballroom.
Or a ballroom, yeah, that could be as well.
The ball.
Interesting.
It's the ball. Blitz.
As we're kind of walking along, I'm still like reiterating to Anthony the importance of self-reflection and looking into oneself. Just because it's
Silent
casual
booster.
conversations.
Look, there's a way in the building that way.
Yeah, I see it over there.
Does it look open?
It is. Completely open.
I think. Are we doing a full lap?
I'd like to see what's around back.
Okay. Let's at least go around there. Since Anthony still has detect magic, it might be a good thing to just kind of casually move.
Oh.
If
It's more of
anything
those
changes,
That's a
Desert, let me
intrigue.
know, right?
more fruit.
You are indeed seeing a very large, very strong-looking apricot tree.
Hmm.
Any blocks, planks, anything that kind of looks like it's not like marked for any way?
Nothing, but underneath that tree you do see a sitting area over there.
Huh.
Little bench, wooden bench.
I see you found the peach tree of wisdom.
Looking into here, kind of room does it look like?
Thank you, Master Oogway Jam.
Does it look dark?
What you're seeing is a couch and lounge area, presumably around some sort of fireplace or such. You see more apricots, though, on the desks there.
Oh, any magic radiating from the apricots?
Oh, yes.
It's a magic fruit tree.
What kind of apricot magic?
It would be divination.
Divination apricots.
Yeah.
What is the apricot tree of wisdom? What do you know?
I'll grab an apricot and eat it.
I take about 20 steps away from
Okay.
him, like,
Maybe not a good idea.
It's divination
already done
magic.
it.
Usually
I've already
not
done it.
too dangerous.
He already did it.
Guess we'll find out what they do.
Very juicy. Tastes pretty good.
you're going to have the runs later.
Do I get any side effects from it?
No, not that you know of. It doesn't feel any different.
You do know I have the identify spell.
Is it costly towards your...
I can ritual cast it.
Do we have time for that?
Up to you. But
No.
it's not like we can't pick one and then take it with
I think
us.
it's probably
Let's pick a
oh.
few.
Is Mike still immune to poisons and things?
Yes. I don't think it has been 7 days.
Let's take 4 of them.
Right.
You'll take 4 of them.
Yeah.
Dan, do you have a bag we can put these in?
What was that?
Do you have a... I'm sorry, Anthony, do you have a bag we can put this in?
Do all of these also have the word slit down the side?
Yes.
Oh. I feel like they might have eyeballs.
That is
Maybe.
exactly what they look like. They look like eyes, now that you're picturing it.
And he just ate one.
Oh.
I do have a bag to put those in.
I'm gonna like stop when we find all this out and be like, do we want to put these in here or not?
Actually, you might want to grab a couple more. That fountain had a bunch of apricots that were crystal, I believe, in nature. When they were replacing them with actual fresh ones.
Well, I was trying to decide if we wanted like 10 of them. How many do you want?
Let's take 10.
Okay, I'll grab 6 more.
How many pedestals were there? I guess one for each one around there wouldn't be.
10 enough?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll reach up for 10. If I can find 10, I'll take them.
There were 8 pedestals. Yeah, easily done. Might have to do a little climbing here and there, but you can do it. There are literally hundreds of them.
I freaking look at Andelias and go, Mage Hand.
Got it. I will move them down. Also, apricots.
Apricots. Yeah.
Nice. We should get moving. I only got about 5 minutes left on this spell.
Yep, let's go.
So as you round the back of the manor, the well-trodden paths you are used to, the cobblestones, well-worn. Back here, it turns more like into mud or sludge. It's almost no upkeep that has been done back here. But you do see on the side of the wall that fortifies the manor, what you would expect to see is like torch holds or candle holds.
Sconces?
There are sconces, but they hold each an apricot.
Are the apricots glowing?
No,
Are the apricots looking at us?
they are apricots generally facing in your direction, yes.
It's like
Unmoving.
an all-seeing eye, almost.
That apricot just winked at me. I know it. Someone has taken the
Guys,
time to place these.
Heads up. I can see invisible things if I cast a spell.
I'm just gonna peer in the window. Does this look like the giant hall?
That window is blocked by this desk. My apologies. All of those
You're good.
windows are blocked.
Good. You're good. I don't see anything over there. It's pretty hard to see in there, actually.
Oh wait, you
Keep
said it was.
moving.
How miry is it back here? Because we might not want to. Is there stone path through it, or is it all more?
Through this general area, like back here, is all muddy as can be.
Like there's no upkeep to it at all.
Right. But then you get
I don't
closer
know
to this building and it becomes well preserved, taken care of again.
Strange.
Weird. Do we want to keep going?
Yeah, might as well.
You can see through this window. This window is not blocked.
I will go look in that window.
You see the statue of a large bird, along with bookshelves containing many scrolls, many books, many ancient tomes of KuZii, and you see apricots lining the desks and the bookshelves atop them.
Okay, I found this on the
I'm
web.
starting to hate apricots.
I'm starting to hate apricots.
A statue of a large bird, though.
Noted, telling the party.
As soon as you kind of make note of your, what you take in, the curtains draw close over that window.
We don't see anyone drawing it close. It just draws close.
It just draws close. The curtains are drawn across them. You did not see anybody do it. Nobody
Nobody
approached.
knows we're here.
Now what's this to the north?
Was anybody in that room?
Nobody was in the room that you could see.
Any windows?
No windows on this building, but it kind of looks like an old mausoleum.
Interesting.
Would this perhaps be the mausoleum where we expect the black staff to be?
It's possible. It's the only one you've
What
seen
was the
so far.
um? What was the nature of the finding the staff itself in the mausoleum? Was it like we were supposed to do something to find it, or I don't remember exactly the nature of what was told to us.
I believe it was just told that it was in this place. A mausoleum would be a good place to start, but he doesn't know actually where it is.
Okay. Well, I mean, we think there's a mausoleum, and he thinks it might be related. Do we want to continue to go down and around, or we want to try and go ahead and look in here?
I'd like to finish the loop, but I think this is a place to start once we're done.
Sounds good to me. Let's keep moving.
Dungeon Master, I do have Detect Magic up.
Yep. That door is definitely magical.
Not Detect Magic, but See Invisibility.
Okay. Was the tech magic still up, would you say?
Yep. Yeah. We didn't spend too much time back there.
That door is magical. Abjuration, conjuration, evocation, necromancy,
Uh-oh.
transmutation. All of the schools, essentially.
Is it
That-
on the door itself or just radiating from through the door? Or
Around the whole building, but most concentrated at the door.
That door's gonna be
Right.
giving us problems.
Hmm.
You know what would be a good spell to have right about now?
What?
Locate object. Too bad I don't have that.
Let me double check clerics. Maybe we might have that.
Paladins get it if they have second level spells, but
Clerics, I believe.
yeah, I think you're a little too low level at Paladin.
Oh, there's a little alleyway to the back here. Anything interesting about that or no?
Very muddy, like before. Not a maintained area.
Seems like whoever has this mausoleum right here doesn't come around this side very often.
Ah, some form of cursed well, no doubt.
Yeah, no kidding.
Looking inside that little window there, though, appears to be like another servant's quarters type deal, but no weapons this time.
Right.
I don't get locate object unless I get level 3 cleric, and I'm only level 1.
Damn.
Oh, right.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Right, you're mid the artificer.
Gotta
Oh.
love it.
You do see a well
Well.
with a
What sort of water do we think we see, or is it simply too dark?
simply too dark to see, but there is a bucket you could lower and bring up.
I'll do that.
Okay.
Takes you a couple minutes, but as it returns up, more black sludge like liquid.
This has been Mike's tour of eating and drinking all the strange magical foods and liquids in this.
I did not say I was drinking it. I just
I know.
Yet.
the only thing
Yeah.
that I ate was the weird looking apricot. Okay.
Oh, what magic's radiating off the black ooze?
None.
There's no magic on it.
It's just an ooze well. All right. Well,
What does a lich drink?
The souls of people.
Does a
Cool
lich
name.
even drink?
What does a lich drink? Leche.
Another open door.
for strong bones, that's all they got.
Looks like there's multiple entrances to this building.
Yeah, looks like the openings to the sides are open. So that'll be our way into the main building when we do that. I think that takes us... Oh, wait, what's this in the corner?
This is a small, almost barn-like building, but it is also onyx in color.
Are those horses in there?
Can you see in there?
Just about, yeah.
Okay, they would be dead horses. Ah, yes, there's a little window there for the horses to drink from those. Right beneath it. But yes, there are two dead, decayed, like beyond fathomably reasonable. Like there would be no resemblance of horses at this point.
Skeletons.
Yeah, skeletons
Two skeletal horses just standing up.
standing up.
I mean, it's a lich's, you know. It could be. You never know.
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
Bone horses.
Two skeletal horses.
We're going to the front? Or are we going back to one of the side doors? What were we deciding upon doing?
The mausoleum is our lead towards the Black Staff, if that's something we want to grab. Whether we decide to give it to Vulture Man or not.
Up to y'all.
Um,
Down to try it.
Meditech magic's gone.
okay.
What's this dragon?
What?
Is that a dragon?
Yes, it is. It is a carriage, closed carriage.
Neat.
Nice.
Gotta imagine the Lich's carriage is fairly nice. Alright, so we head back up to the mausoleum. Anyone have another place they'd like to investigate first?
The fountain.
I kind of want to check out that dragon a bit more.
Alright, now that we know a little more about the apricots.
Wait, what?
I'm down.
Yes, they're all placed clockwise, so that they could see, you know, potentially all sides of this fountain, covering every angle.
What a weird way to do magic.
Didn't we move one of them partially?
I did.
He picked one up, yes. Anthony did.
And you put it back, right?
Yeah.
Is it facing the same way?
It is now, whether he did it or not.
So it could have changed, maybe?
Would you have paid particular care to place it exactly the way it was, like you left it?
No.
Then we'll say you placed it kind of to the side, and now it is facing the exact direction it was before.
Spooky.
And these apricots, they're made of stone, right? These ones?
No, these are apricots just like the others.
Now they're just our fresh apricots just set about the place.
I try swapping one with one in my bag.
You go to look in your bag, the ones in your bag are gone.
Oh.
The apricots I put in here are gone.
Alright, how full does Mike feel? Is that still in there?
About to say.
You still feel like you ate an apricot?
Hey, Mike, you want to eat another one? I want to grab one off of the fountain.
Okay.
No.
Mike, you want to eat another one?
To prevent them from spying on us, I'm going to need you to eat all of the apricots.
Always.
No, let's not do that.
I just wanted to see what would happen. Like, would it get replaced by a new one?
There's a lich with an eye on everywhere in this mansion and the
Right,
inside of the dragon.
What would
The inside of,
happen to
Mike.
it? How much money for you to eat this, Mike?
Oh, look. I'll grab one and throw that there.
I'll duck.
Okay. Roll a dexterity saving throw. Mike, roll an attack roll.
What did I use for that?
Strength plus proficiency because it's, an apricot.
How the hell do I roll this? I can't remember.
Ability check?
A strength. An attack roll, so.
I'm trying to roll the thing, but I don't remember how to roll the saving throw.
It's on the
clicked on
right,
the number.
underneath the...
Yeah, I
think it's
clicked
the
on the
right
number. It's not
button.
happening.
Ah.
Is it?
Oh, there we go. You have to
You're
click
looking-
on. You have to click
on the attribute
dexterity.
itself.
I
Yeah,
figured it out.
and it's ability check or saving throw there.
Got it. 23.
Yeah, that's
think
pretty
he's
good.
Thought just hit like Neo.
Okay, Mike, just roll a d20 plus your strength plus proficiency manually.
Just click the word strength and then
Oh,
do.
Or an athletics check, as long as you're not expertise in it, which I don't think you are. But
I don't think
I'm
you can.
not.
so just roll an athletics check. Sadly, you miss. It splatters on the ground though, like a fruit would.
Does one get replaced?
No.
Oh yeah. Is Anthony seeing anything invisibly?
No, not a thing.
Hmm.
Do we want to just splatter all of these?
First of all, did the one that I grabbed, did the statue change at all?
No.
No,
About
these are
30
surveillance apricots.
About 30
Puzzle
seconds
activity.
later, an apricot appears on the pedestal from which you threw one, and the one on the ground is gone. That's splattered.
I'm doing a sleight of hand to see if I can pick one of the apricots up and put it on one of Mike's spikes. Just because I'm an asshole.
You already learned that they get removed.
Oh, I know. I just want to put one on there. It looks like fun.
It's like a little shoulder-mounted camera.
Yeah,
See how
Sure.
many you can cover him with before. he-
exactly before they just fucking go away.
Sure, it happens, and then 30 seconds later, it disappears and reappears on the fountain.
I like this game, guys. Just keep going.
Just cover every spike.
It's about that time, as you're all, having some laughs and some giggles. The front door of the manor opens.
I duck. Like I'm getting in trouble from mom. I duck.
This large alabaster metal door, not very quiet when it opens. Everyone hears it.
Huh, usually the stuff here is so well made.
Who
Must be
are
for
you?
intimidation purpose.
And I'm so sorry.
Is there somebody there
No one
at
there.
the front door?
Waste your time on me.
Somebody had to.
Do we
I think
wanna-
we should go through the front door, boys.
That feels like a bad idea, in fact. I don't know about that.
I mean, they opened the door. They've seen us here. They've seen where we went. I think it might just
Well,
be
they've
time.
got to be assuming we're not much of a threat after watching us stick a bunch of apricots on a guy's spikes and just...
I was just trying to turn him into a pokey pokey.
I take one of the apricots on the fountain and I go to one of the mouths of the statue and I put it in there.
Okay. A little too small for the area.
Put it back. I heard that.
Like a small child laughter from the front door.
Hmm.
This seems nightmarish.
Like
Well,
somebody
it seems like someone's
we
home.
heard before?
No voice you recognize. Though it was
Really?
a female. Young girls sounding.
Oh, the door's open.
Yes.
Yeah, with the spooky
Um,
laughter, yes.
You still have see invisibility, right, Mike?
Yes, I do.
Anthony?
He does.
Okay. I'll tell you
Uh,
what. Andelias, then Anthony, then whoever, and somebody perceptive needs to sit in the back.
Do we actually want to go through this door?
I
walk
don't think.
forward.
I think we just go for it at this point. They know we're here, man. If we walk around the side, they're just gonna be there too.
Kind of. How does the sword door swing? Does it swing outward, inward?
Inward.
Oh, bad. The security right there. If you're in a siege, it's easier to break in if it swings inward.
You get the sense that this particular fellow did not have concerns with security.
Man, everyone should connect security. I knock on the side door, kind of like when you walk into a neighbor's place and be like, "Hey, you guys home?" Hello.
Girl Scouts, you want to buy any cookies?
No response.
Okay, I don't think they want cookies.
You go in.
Everybody wants cookies.
You see this long, elegant purple rug. It is all one rug that extends all the way to the next door. There's seating areas, there's pedestals, or not pedestals, pillars, rather, extending all the way to the second floor, ceiling above you. There's a statue of a large lion to your right. There is a staircase to your left and your right, leading up. There's a door here, leading into some room. There's a door on this side, leading, you kind of figure, to that, ballroom
Did we
from the
say,
outside.
were there different heads on the statue in the fountain? And was
Different
Yes.
from what they originally were, or...
no? What were the different heads again?
Okay, there was a... immediately, the front one was the head of a lion, but it had horns. The left head was a goat. The right head was that of a dragon. And the other one, Anthony figured out, was a paraton.
Does this lion statue resemble that lion?
It does not. No horns.
Anything in its mouth?
A tongue.
There is a large pearl.
Yaha.
It's kind of biting on.
Okay, well that feels like a part of that puzzle. Stick lion pearl and lion mouth outside. Find other pearls on other various statues.
There are 3 apricots on that lion's statue pedestal.
And they're all turned towards us, right?
Yeah.
And that's when you notice on the sconces around the pillars, and all 4, omnidirectional, there are apricots on all of the pillars. 4 of them. On every single pillar.
Apricot-based magic, man.
Also, in the sitting areas, there are apricots here.
I gotta get this guy's recipe for apricot jelly, because I bet it's fucking awesome.
Alright, well, of the rooms we've seen from outside, which of them looked interesting? Oh, that one barracks had a weapon rack.
I was gonna say the one that had
Yeah.
the whatever current clothes.
That was towards the front, I think, correct?
Yeah, but I think Mike wants to go find a weapon. There he goes.
Yep, he immediately starts charging down that hallway.
Mike, quit! Don't go alone, man!
Nah, let him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We're not just in some fucking weird-ass manor right now, man.
There's a hallway that way, and there's a doorway right here.
Is the door open?
And there's a door down here.
To the
I'm
south.
gonna
is
go to
this,
the end of this hall. I'll try this door. Anything in here?
You found the shitter.
I take a shit.
Well,
Ugh.
you know.
And you look down inside as you're about to sit, and there's an apricot looking up. I'm kidding.
Oh, God.
Hey, you're about to see my brown eye.
No. But all of these, candlesticks that you see, those are just apricots, not candles.
But there's no apricot of any kind in this area, is what you're saying.
Not in the shitter. He's not a pervert. Apparently.
That's good to know, I guess.
You're like, of the one place I definitely don't want to see an apricot, there's not one. I'm proud of this guy, actually.
If you know anything that's good for you, don't go down that hallway into that room.
What you're
Holy
seeing
awesomeness.
is kind of like a waiting area slash, almost like a meeting room, like discussion. There's maps and there's plans, like a guard captain's, like giving his schedules out to his cards, kind of deal, like an itinerary.
Alright.
Trying the door here. It's not opening.
It is locked.
Anybody know have any thieves tools? Or lockpicks?
Andelias looks down in shame.
Anthony looks at Andelias.
What's in this?
If you break these,
I mean, I don't really want to break this fucking door down, but I will if I have to.
I
In
hand
case you
Andelias my
missed it,
thieves tools.
Hal, Andelias has been very poor with his lockpicking checks.
Oh, I know.
I think ever.
You're horrible at
Yeah,
this shit.
he's broken so many sets.
It's
Don't you have expertise as well?
I don't think I have expertise in that, but I am proficient. It's just
I
not
hand you my
been
thieves'
going
tools.
well.
Look, are we going the easy
Yeah?
way or the hard way
We're
with this
trying
door?
this again. Does it have a lock for starters?
It-
That's
it-
probably the place to.
It does. It is traditional, like keyhole style lock.
Okay,
You have 10 seconds to decide or I'm breaking the door
I'll
down.
try it. I will try.
You should check to see if there are traps first.
I
Why
check
would
to
we
see
do
if there are
that?
traps first. That's good advice.
Make an investigation check. Does not appear to be any traps.
No, there wouldn't be.
Okay,
Okay,
enough
well,
of this. I
w-
start
working
to
off
stick
of
the
that
trident
inf-
in.
Stick the trident into the keyhole, just jiggle.
Yeah, I'm just trying to pry the door at this point. I'm just like, I'm done with everybody taking too long on a door.
Let me try the thieves' tools.
Fine, whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't budge immediately. Another solid alabaster door.
Oh!
23.
First time you've been good at a roll.
The lock
Amazing.
comes free.
If its DC was like 10 and he's still...
Alright. Weapon racks, trunks potentially at ends of beds.
Yep, looking for like
Anything,
books and stuff too. Anything that glimmers.
Like I said, you can read those.
There was books in the, like, documents in the other room, but in this
I
room,
hadn't been in there yet.
purely a barracks. There's beds, double, bunk beds.
Place settings, and on each plate, an apricot.
There is an apricot in the middle of the table, each.
Of course there is.
In the candlestick holders. But another locked door, Geralt.
Motherfucker. Can you do this one
Whatever is
too?
in This square is absolutely broken for dynamic.
Statistically, no, but I'll give it a shot.
Hey, someone else step on
I
this
will
square.
kick the fucking door down.
What's this? What's the on in this broken rack?
A
Dynamic
bunch of
lighting
long
is broken.
swords, battle axe, scimitars.
Oh. Then at least they don't snap. I just can't get the lock to open.
Here, move.
Yes, it doesn't open, but you don't snap your thieves' tools.
If he intends to ram the door in order to try and open it, I'm going to step away from the door.
Okay.
Who, me? Hell no.
No, Geralt.
I'm gonna attempt thieves' tools.
I was going to say, I heard Anthony
Okay.
said, let me attempt this, so I'll wait for just a second.
So I don't actually have a thieves' tools set up because I normally never do it, but it's the same as my dex check plus proficiency.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll a stealth check.
12. Doesn't quite cut it. You feel you were close.
Wait, I'm a moron. I cast guidance on myself. And then I do it.
Okay. That'll work.
Pretty sure that beats it anyway.
The lock comes free.
There we are. Door's open.
Immediately on the table, you see 2 bows. One is this very flashy black, but also like ghostly energy, kind of just passing through it casually. There are many great axes, halberds.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm going to point it out to Andelias that the bows are on the table. I was like, hey, you might want to look at both those.
The other one is this kind of almost silver, but almost blue as well. Platinum almost in coloration.
What else we got in here?
Candle holder with apricots.
You've got in this, yes, candle holder with apricots, traditionally, naturally. In this cupboard, you see armor racks. There's a set of plate armor, a set of half plate, and a breastplate in that one. A couple storage containers for boots. In the back here, you've got a hand axe, a halberd, and a long sword. These look a bit fancier than the ones outside, though.
Interesting. Anthony, can you ritual cast detect magic?
Yeah.
Just so we can see how fancy this shit is in here?
Well, I mean, one of them is glowing with some kind of spectral energy, so you
yeah,
kind of
we
assume
understand
that's
that one's
magical.
magical, but I'm saying, like, hey, maybe there's something else in here that's pretty dope. And we're not looking at it
In
directly.
If it wouldn't take so long, I'd say identify some of the
Yeah,
stuff.
but-
the
How about this? Detect magic straight up. And then anything of interest, I'll ritual cast identify later.
Sounds good. Good with that.
Detect
I
magic.
would say anything magical we take with us.
The spectrally. What the heck just happened?
I'm concentrating.
I guess that's the
That's
zone of
Detect magic.
magic.
That's a visual
Oh,
representation,
gotcha. That's cool.
which I actually do like.
Okay, so the bow with the spectrally ghost-like energy is definitely magical. The platinum-colored bow beneath it is not magical.
Might be worth money.
There is
or
a halberd in this box that is magical, and there is a long sword in this box that is magical.
The halberd over there and the longsword over there.
Should we be taking these? Question mark.
Probably.
you know, I could. I
Probably.
do know.
I want a yes. I want a definitive yes.
I probably need something long.
We can
long
identify
range.
these later. It doesn't matter. They're magical. We should take them if we're going to take them. I want to know as a group, are we taking things that are magical and awesome?
Yeah, I think so. I'll grab the bow.
Okay.
I'll
I would
grab-
say put them all in the same place.
Well, I will
I'll
touch the
grab-
bow as quickly as I can, just to make sure it doesn't suck my life out or something.
No. You do.
How,
I'll.
You
I'll
do
grab the-
feel kind of this buffet of wind, like surge of energy within your arm as you hold it, but it's empowering, not draining.
halberd, longsword,
Okay.
any other thing that looks like a very efficient or fancy weapon that might be worth money to an armor smith or a smith in general, I will grab. I'm looking for like +1 weapons, nothing mundane or crazy. Like if it's a well-made iron axe, I would probably grab it.
Only the weapons that I've mentioned. The platinum bow looks more expensive than functional.
Oh, I was about to grab that
I
too.
guess I'll grab that too.
Yeah, I think we go ahead and grab all of that. Somebody want to note all of this down, and
There-
maybe we put it in a bag or something.
There is a little hand crossbow as well in this cupboard down here that you're standing by, Geralt, that radiates magic.
Okay, we'll grab, put in bot, put in
I'm
bag.
grabbing the bows.
Okay.
Yep. Are you going to take notes on what we're grabbing too?
No, I'm not.
I'm
No. I'm
taking-
asking Andelias.
Okay.
I'm taking notes on the things I'm grabbing.
I should grab the hand crossbow so I can have something with range.
The door to the
Okay.
barracks closes.
You can have those two. I'm grabbing the halberd and the longsword then.
You all audibly hear the door just outside that you got in through the hallway close.
They're automatically closing these doors on us.
Does detect magic or see invisibility catch anything?
Not through a solid wall, no.
Oh, I moved it here.
Oh, right. You see a closed door. No magic, no invisible creatures, nothing like that.
Look down the hallway.
For some reason, your circle's not moving with you.
Yeah, I know.
Make a perception check.
Here I go making perception checks again. I do not want to lose detect magic, so I can't guidance myself. So there I go with the perception.
What was the thing for the to look for the hand crossbow?
What?
What was the question?
In the tab thing, what is the hand crossbow to look to the for?
You don't know. It's not identified.
Like I said, we're identifying these later. We're just grabbing them now.
I know we are. I just want to put the hand crossbow into my sheet.
We'll
I
wait
would
till
just
it's
make note of it at
identified,
this
buddy.
point.
I'm not doing it until it's identified. Because I'm not giving you information before anybody else has it.
I'm not asking about that.
He's asking for a standard hand crossbow.
Exactly.
I mean, I've taught you
type
how
in-
to do hand
Yeah,
crossbows.
I was gonna say just type in on your inventory hand crossbow.
You can go to the compendium packs, and then D&D Beyond items, and then search for the item you want.
The hand crossbow is magic, we said.
Yes.
Alright.
Uh,
I will write that down then.
JM, with your perception check,
Probably gonna
I'll
be
say
shadows thing.
you saw the faintest amounts and faintest trace of transmutation magic on the door before it dissipates.
Transmutation, eh?
Yeah, it was only for a brief second.
I closed the door by casting thaumaturgy. Was it a very similar sound to what happened before?
Fairly identical, yes.
I opened the door with thaumaturgy.
Spooky doors.
Someone's playing. Anyways, detect magic.
Was any of
is
the
in my
armor
last-
magical in nature or no?
They were not magical, no.
And they didn't look like they were +1 anything, nothing crazy, just normal plate, breastplate,
They
half
looked,
plate, right?
they looked like standard, yeah.
Okay, that's all I
The
want
half
to know.
plate looks really nice and dope.
I mean, yeah, but I have pretty good armor, so I'm not really looking.
I'm saying for Mike. I mean, it wouldn't be his spiked armor anymore.
True. And he wouldn't have
The mithril either.
misroll.
Alright.
Oh.
Would be a little loud.
That's why I wasn't really interested in the armor, even though
So-
I was.
So, what would you be looking for if you were looking for armor at a game? Like, this is up top.
I'll take this opportunity to
With
pee.
with the subclass I have right now, the spiked armor.
So, that is a specialized armor created specifically for dwarves. Unless we find
Yeah.
a blacksmith, we're not going to be able to upgrade that armor at all.
Well, we have some of what are the ingots here? Alabaster. We might be able to do something with those.
But not at a professional
We'd need a
sense. Like,
smith to be able to
Yeah.
actually.
No, we need an expert smith to do it too.
not only just an expert smith who knows how to work alabaster.
Which would be hard as hell to find, since this was probably one of the, I'm guessing, 3 places in the world that knew how to do that. The other 2 being...
There are
the 2
5
cities.
blacksmiths that know how to do it.
You know there are 5 that know how to do it?
Yeah. One of them exists in my other character's home area. Look, man, you gave me all this information. I retain it.
There's like a Goliath guy too.
Oh, I was right.
Damn, that's my bad.
Let's go!
That's what happens when the
Yeah, you're 300 years in the future, Jay.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't think I'm not able to work with that.
Definitely not.
The only thing you
No.
can do is wield a shield that will get your AC up, but other than that, nothing really.
I am.
You
wearing
could
the shield.
potentially, if you found a way, like in KuZii, like if you found a guide of how to work with alabaster, you could potentially, make a series of checks and learn to work with alabaster over time. But that would take quite a bit of time.
Yeah, like
Not a
that's
quick
Yeah.
legit.
A guide one might find in a place where they make the stuff, perhaps.
Which is probably where my guy's going.
Yeah.
Which I would love to find something like that.
So your only best bet is to either A, find a shield that's plus something that will give you a boost, or find like a cloak of protection or a ring of protection.
Which
Or braces, etc., etc.
Let me
as
check
of
something.
right now, the shield is the best bet.
Or the cloak, unless you can't wear a cloak for some reason.
I don't know if
I
slight
have-
armor goes with cloaks very well.
Cloak of protection is fine, yeah.
That, and I also have that swimming cloak.
But do you need the swimming cloak?
Of what is it, Manta Ray? Is that the one you have?
Yes.
Because in 2
Which is
levels,
very
or
conf-
sorry,
Which is kind of confusing for me right now. It's because of the turtle backpack and the spikes.
Are you
Don't worry
going
too
to
much, it's
become a
magic.
pufferfish?
it's magic. Don't worry too much about it.
No, see, now he's putting holes in my cloak. I'm a little annoyed, I don't know.
But in 3 levels, I can actually make a cloak of protection. It's a ways away, but it's an option if you really want a better AC. However, me without any health, I also want a better AC. Anyways,
Yeah, I know. Like,
Well, oh, you can use heavy because of the life priest, right?
yes, but I don't have the strength for heavy.
Well, we know a place with mithril.
Yes, we do.
Like,
So if we make a set of mithril plate armor, that would be amazing.
I'm not proficient with heavy.
I mean,
so...
I did make a.
Yeah, you are.
mithril
Your
plus
first
1
class was
silver
fighter, I thought.
one armor.
My first class was Barbarian.
Huh. You should have did fighter first, so you get
We should have
proficiency in
done a
everything.
fighter. Yeah, for the proficiencies.
Oh
Oh,
well.
but here's the thing.
We started at level 5.
If I ever lose my armor, my actual armor... Oh, wait, no. Here's the thing.
You would
The
still have
rage.
unarmed
The
defense.
rage doesn't work with
Heavy, yeah.
heavy armor.
I hate that this hallway is 2
That's
squares.
I know.
Yeah, I was going to say that too.
Well,
Anyways,
it's
I
not
think
even
we
two
should
full squares. It's like 1.5, isn't it?
keep moving.
The other reason why I started with Barbarian was for the 12 hit dice.
Yeah,
Okay.
you get those either way.
So there was a locked door in this little war room. Or
Oh,
meeting
was
room. Yep.
Come on.
I was about
Go.
to say, is there glancing at these? Are they all in Kaiseri's?
Kaiseri. Yeah.
Unlegible. Kaiseri, yeah, you're right. Jamin, or I'm sorry, God damn it, Anthony. Anything of nature in these? Just at a glance.
I look down.
So there is some writings. There's some maps and plans, like itineraries for the different guards, like their schedules. But there is a letter addressed to the Order of Ruin.
That's ominous.
It
Here,
says,
Andelias, here, hold this. I give you my thieves' tool so you can try opening that door.
to Hadar Mortison, the leader of the Order of Ruin. We will require extra patrols and extra fortifications to be placed in this time of war.
Nope.
You are to be at the ready at all times.
Hadar what?
Hadar Mortison.
Can I make a history check for that name?
Yeah. With regards, Zane Fires. And it has kind of like a seal, a stamp of this guy's like symbol.
Nah, it must be just a coincidence or something.
Out of character, you picked up what I put down, right?
Thank you. Yep. Yep.
Oh yeah, I know that name.
So, if you'd like to, the symbol placed upon this letter, like as a signature almost, does look kind of religious in context. Which is weird for somebody living in Kaiseri.
Can I make a religion check on that?
Absolutely.
Here I go, making religion checks again. No.
It doesn't matter. You've seen this symbol before.
Woo!
It's a symbol of Asmodeus.
Ah.
But it's kind of encrusted on the outline to signify that this is a paladin of Asmodeus. Very odd for someone in Kaiseri
Yeah.
to be openly religious.
Especially with how they feel about the gods. How's that door coming?
I
Not well.
think he needs help. He's not so good with the tools.
I walk over.
Was there a different? I'm just thinking of this now. Was there crossbow bolts in that other room where I got the hand crossbow?
There would have been, yeah. I'll say up to like 100.
I grabbed some of those then.
I'm gonna try to open the door.
Alright.
Now this one's trickier.
Does it open in or out?
Out.
Is there any kind of hinge system on the door?
There is, yes.
Can I attempt to take the pins out of the hinge and pull the door down?
You can certainly try.
What do I need to roll for it?
Oh boy. So this is an alabaster-made door.
Sure.
So it'd be incredibly difficult to do it by sheer strength.
I'm not trying to do it by strength. I'm trying to hammer them motherfuckers out.
I would say, perhaps athletics, but it's nothing that really fits other than strength.
22.
22. I will say you weaken it enough that you could perhaps then find a way to brute force it open.
Mike, help me out. You gotta get this door open.
Okay.
These guys can't open the lock. Let's go.
Okay, just roll with advantage.
I'll go high, you go low. Let's go.
You can roll separately or with advantage. Your choice. One with
is it a
advantage.
strength check?
It'd be another athletics, yeah.
I have a +4, so it's up to Mike if he wants to roll it all or not.
Athletics. I have a +6 in athletics.
Now you
but
roll with advantage, sir.
it would be normal for me.
Alright, he's exhausted.
Oh shit.
In that case,
Forgot about that.
yeah, he'd be. If he's rolling by himself, it'd be disadvantage. Unless he raged to make it a normal roll.
Guidance,
In that case,
not
maybe have Geralt do it.
Could use a little guidance on this one.
Maybe with advantage.
Yeah, Geralt
with advantage wouldn't
be a bad idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pull on that door. I'll roll with advantage since I'm getting help from Mike. Bang. 17.
17. Not quite budging. It's a sturdy wall.
Okay, I'm just
door.
wondering now what I would have rolled.
Oh wait, did you roll your d4?
Oh, I did not roll my d4. Sorry, hang on.
No, I was just wondering.
No, you're good.
It's 18.
18 is what you needed.
Okay.
Hey!
The original difficulty class was going to be 20, but your weakening of the hinges lowered it
So
to
what
18.
I'm trying to do, I think natively, just so you're aware, is I'm kind of like, I took the pins out, so what I'm doing is I'm taking my trident and I'm kind of prying on the bottom of it to try and scoot the door towards me and pulling. And kind of like trying to pry it out of its jam.
These are half-bell hinges with an eye
I'm
present.
I'm sorry, but if I would have had a normal roll on that, I would have had a natural 20.
Damn.
Bummer.
Bummer, man. Sucks being exhausted.
Yeah.
Maybe next time don't hug kitties. Alright, so I'll push the door out of the way and step on through.
Awesome.
Alright. You
Anything
find
catch my eye immediately.
you find a very nice bedroom, but the end tables on either side have apricots.
Of course.
But
Looks like a commander's room to me.
on the side bench here, there is a tome, closed. And it is wrapped in chain with a large ruby adorned
Doesn't look
and
like a bad
dangling
thing.
from the chain.
Is it bound in humanoid skin?
Make a nature check. Not human.
Any clue about this one, Kark? In Deep Speech?
Looks a bit rather devilish to me.
Think I should pick it up?
Is it radiating magic?
Go for it. It is.
What kind of magic?
I would say most closely aligning with Probably divination or transmutation.
I picked it up.
You pick it up.
Does it have similar icons on it, like the seal of Asmodeus?
It does. It bears
I
the
put it in
symbol of
my bag.
Asmodeus.
Yeah. Straight in the bag, huh?
Yep.
Ooh, cursed book. Yoink.
Seems like it might be useful somewhere, somehow. So I'll grab it.
Make me a wisdom saving throw, pretty please, with advantage.
Give me
For
just
a reason.
second, sorry. Book. Curse. Looking. Cool. Hang on, I'm putting notes. Thing. With. Red. Ruby. Alright, hang on. There's gotta be like 4 U's for that.
Ruby's a great show.
Save. And you said a wisdom saving throw?
With advantage.
Saving throw. With advantage. 17, sir.
17. For a brief moment, you kind of pause. Your eyesight goes black. And then you focus and you clear it away.
I would have been looking towards where the book was, so I don't think anybody would have noticed, but definitely would have been like a jarring moment for me. Probably.
And
Did
so
I
you,
see any flare of magic during that time?
let's say you visibly stumble for a moment, and Anthony, you see necromancy. A flash of necromancy.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm fine.
You sure that book just cast necromancy on you?
It's fine. Whatever. It's in the bag.
I'm feeling a double standard appearing right now.
Hey, you said you don't want to deal with your thing right now. I'm not dealing with this right now. Let's go. You want to sit here and hash your thing out?
I can't hash my thing out, though. We can hash your thing out, though.
Why? Why do we have to do it right now?
Because that thing just cast necromancy on you.
It didn't hurt me.
Why did you just snatch up that fairly clearly, obviously evil book?
It's not evil. It looked expensive.
I'm rolling an insight check on that.
Yeah, me too, I think.
Geralt, you can roll persuasion or deception, your choice. Don't tell me which. Versus their insight.
Good blind roll to you.
I rolled terrible.
There's normal roll, right?
Yeah.
Where did
Yeah,
mine
well, I
go?
mean, there's Ruby. It does look
Oh, that
expensive.
was a blind roll to you.
He was not...
I didn't even see what the result was of that.
Oh, you don't?
No, because
I
I
do.
blind rolled it to you.
Nice.
So I don't even know if I was truthful or not.
Mike, you sense that there's more to it, but he's not lying, from what you can tell. Just not revealing the whole truth. You two,
Give us
you don't really understand. Or don't really
Right.
connect anything.
Whatever.
Come on, man. Give us the whole truth.
Wait, it's not. It's nothing to worry about. Come on, let's go. There's a whole manor that we have to go through. Remember, we're looking at all of the magic items later.
Fuck yeah.
I'm leaving.
Yeah, we'll have a look at it later.
Okay.
I believe that's the cleric section of the manor done.
Alright, Anthony. You walk out first.
Hello.
As you round the corner, Geralt, you hit a wall. Right there.
Oh,
Oop. Outside.
you're good.
You hit a wall right there. Anthony,
Yeah?
before you, you see this lion the statue rubble crumble around it, and it gets off its pedestal.
Oh.
As we need to roll initiative.
I was
Uh-oh.
gonna say, can I make a step check?
Kitty.
It already knows you're there.
Damn it.
Oh, where's the initiative? I can't remember the button was.
Second tab, combat encounters.
Second tab. Combat encounter. Oh, it's there.
Oops. There we go.
Normal. Oh, that's bad.
Dude,
I'm listening for a change.
it's my first roll anyway.
Andelias, how do you
so-
suck so much on freaking like slide of, or freaking thieves tool checks when you have a freaking +5?
I have no idea. I've had one good one the whole campaign.
It's his rolls. Let's just leave it at that.
Andelia, I don't think your thieves tools are adding your freaking dexterity. It's adding your intelligence.
I'm sorry, what? I mean, I guess that makes sense as well, but...
I was going back up to look.
Okay.
All
Yeah,
right.
it is intelligence.
Everybody on there?
Yeah.
I am under.
Is he from Theros?
Yes. A Fleetsbane Lion.
It sounded Theros-y.
Am I on there? Yeah, I am. Can this be dragged?
All
right
right.
click on it and you can put it to the side.
Maybe move Slane to a vantage point in case there's an AoE or something.
Thank you. That is a. Actually, I have huge vision. I can go far, far away. And I can see everyone. Perfect.
All right. Everybody's on there. Where's Andelias? Oh, there he is, hidden in the wall.
In the hallway.
Dungeon Master, quick question.
Yes.
As it was breaking free, did it look like someone was there magic like freaking radiating off it?
Yes. There would.
Does it appear
Oh,
to
yeah,
be
well-
magical still?
No.
Damn it.
Was the pearl...
I was gonna
was
hope
the
I could just dispel it.
It appeared
pearl
to.
still in its mouth?
It appeared to be dispelling some sort of magical petrification on it.
Gotcha.
Any sign of the pearl?
It does drop out of its mouth and goes rolling somewhere
Blep.
as it begins growling and jumps from its pedestal,
Nice kitty.
going this way,
Please. Please don't bite me. Please, please, please.
and then it will pounce.
But Dungeon Master, there's a pillar in the way between us.
Okay, it'll do it from here instead.
Damn it!
Lion probably has all the movement.
Why is it not rolling?
Did he go to the left?
Do you have to target me?
Yes.
This one's just text. So it should be pumping up. What the heck?
Are you private rolling it, by chance?
No, it's not popping up for me either. That's weird.
Oh.
Anyway, he's going to pounce. Please make me a strength saving throw.
But I'm awesome at those. trying to find the freaking. Oh, okay, there it is.
I'm going to put some things in the mic for you.
A 5. You are knocked prone. So as a bonus action, it will take its bite attack.
No, please no. No.
Alright, let me target you right quick. Oh, you don't
It's
have
working.
the prone condition on you.
Damn it.
Oh, because you couldn't roll it, it couldn't apply.
Yeah.
You can just roll again.
Oh, it's so nice to see that all this actually works as intended.
Alrighty. Nope, I can't do any of those.
Okay, you succeed on your concentration check.
Detect magic is still up.
And you took 5 piercing damage from the bite.
Oh.
And it will make 2 claw attacks.
Why?
Oh my god. There's a crit. So that is 12 damage, because it will double. And then final attack.
Wait, I thought it did double.
No.
No, he changed
Not
that.
by itself.
Okay, so I roll 2 slashing damage. Plus 4. Okay, I see.
Then 5 damage on the last hit, and that will be the lion's turn. Andelias, your go.
Lion? What lion? I saw it a second ago, but it's gone now.
You hear screams from Anthony. And also, Anthony, when you fall prone and look behind you, you do see kind of a magical emanation placed in that hallway of evocation.
Oh no.
Well, I had to move to get it in line of sight, but I will just do a normal shot against him. Let's see, where am I? There it is.
Okay, your shot hits a wall. You're also aiming at Mike.
Oh,
Wait, did I just take damage?
No, he missed. Thankfully. But your arrow shoots out and immediately hits some sort of invisible wall.
uh-huh.
And you kind of reach out and feel it, and you can press up against it as well. Anything else you would like to do? Andelias?
Hello?
Anything else you would like to do, bud?
Like, darkness,
Oh,
my
sorry.
lord.
Can you put a little line where I think the invisible wall is?
Oh, probably somehow. Let's look.
We'll find out.
Like this. Probably there is what I'm thinking.
Because I thought.
Roughly there.
Did I go too far north then?
Sorry. I guess it would be. It's like right at the entryway, but it's not quite accurate.
Is it like at the end of the hallway?
Yeah, just covering these two squares essentially.
Okay. How did Anthony get out there?
It appeared after he went in, seemingly.
Oh, I thought oh. Unfortunate.
Geralt was the one who hit it initially.
I guess next turn I will be making some kind of Arcana check to see if we can get through it somehow. But for now, good luck, Anthony. That'll. Oh, wait, we're end turn. There. You
There.
go.
I'm gonna stand up.
Can I rotate this somehow?
Well, it got slightly bigger.
Oh well, something like that.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. I'm no longer prone.
What's the
Alrighty.
zebra icon on you?
I thought I took it off. It's that one. There's two of them for some reason. Alrighty. Stand up. Look at this thing. Alright. I try to be nice. And the flare of dark energy appears. I guess we know what's gonna happen, guys.
Inflict wounds.
Inflicting the wounds.
Guiding bolt.
I wish. Not from melee. That is probably
10 does not hit.
Wait, it didn't cast it. Just made the attack roll. Hold on.
Are you doing it from your spellbook?
I'm trying to. Okay, there we go. This will let me select what slot it was. Okay.
Gotcha. So go ahead and reroll. I'll allow it.
Alright.
Since you're still figuring things out on this
Yeah.
new system.
Here we go. Okay, now I click attack, right?
Yes. So you can target him before doing that, and it'll automatically. Oh,
Holy
it did apply.
fucking shit.
27 doubled.
Oh my god.
Doubled.
54.
Holy shit, Anthony.
Kills it instantly.
Wow.
So
You
this
don't fuck with Anthony.
flare of black energy comes alight in Anthony's eyes, and you all hear. Inflict wounds normally has this kind of low resonating thrum and like dispulsion of energy, and you can hear it, but it's very quiet and faint. This is more like a like an explosion of force as the creature falls dead.
I am not in the mood.
I never one-shot anything.
It's hard. Like
You haven't yet.
with spells, I only have like this for once a day. Anyways,
That
in
was
my turn.
fucking awesome.
End of your turn. That is the end of combat.
Is the wall
What
up?
happened?
The wall is still there so far.
Sorry, I just dipped out for a second. What happened?
Anthony one-shot the fucking
Anthony
police
fucking
main lion.
inflict wounds, nat 20, fucking 27
Oh,
damage,
hot damn.
doubled.
And that right there is why I love
Insta-killed?
the spell Inflict Wounds.
It was fucking epic.
He
Inflict
crit
death.
for 300 max damage.
What?
It was supposed to be 54 damage.
It's 54, yeah.
I cast this at
Damage
level
is
3.
5d10. For inflict wounds,
Or-
isn't it?
No, it's 3d10 at level 1.
Yeah, I upcast it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
then
about to
never
say, it's upcasted. It's 5d10.
Never mind. I didn't hear the upcast. It doesn't tell me. what
It
level
does.
upcast-
Bottom
it
left.
does, third level. I see it. Yeah.
It says third
At
level.
third level.
That's still fucking sick, though.
The wall
Wait,
remains,
roughly average roll.
though.
I'm trying to move. I think it's because we're still in combat, right?
I ended the combat.
Did you hit select token instead of
That's
select
what it
targets?
was. I pick up the pearl.
Okay. Easily done. It's roughly the size of a basketball.
Oh, that's big. Put it in my bag of holding.
It's also
And
very, like, weightless, like it's fake, but has, a purpose.
Gotcha. I'll knock on the forts. Can you guys
Is-
hear me?
Is your detect magic still up?
Yeah.
What's the pearl look like?
It's definitely radiating some sort of conjuration.
It's got
Hmm.
conjuration.
And does
Can
it
you guys
look?
hear me?
Can I hear it?
Let me see about that.
Let it be known I gave that lion an out.
I think last time we did this, the answer was not really.
I think it's would be muffled, yeah.
I remember it
Very
when we were
muffled.
fighting Ghost Dragon.
I can. He,
Never can tell.
Yeah, that's how I would rule. It doesn't
Can he
specifically
open
say.
the door just a little north of him?
I look at you and I point to the door over, like, to the north, and I'm like make the motion of go around.
Alright, guess we'll go around. I point to the window, and I'm like, Andelias, hey, we could always just jump out the fucking window.
I've run into these windows before. They're very tough.
Maybe.
So, before, you did see a very nice ballroom. Just very nice, like, meeting area or party area.
Is the door open or closed?
It's open. I mean, if you open it, it's open.
Seems open.
I step out.
Somebody is fucking around.
Mike,
That's not me. That's not me.
It's Geralt.
I know.
You
No.
can
I'm
see
sorry,
who
I'm sorry,
it
I'm
is.
sorry, I'm sorry.
Oh.
As soon as he said somebody's fucking around, I had to start fucking around.
You can literally. There is a name attached to every dot that roams on the screen.
That's kind of funny.
Like me right now, I'm roaming on the screen right
What?
now.
Oh, do it in the screen. It's not me, Geralt, meanwhile.
It's not me, as Geralt's hand is on the door closing.
I mean, since we're here, we might as well investigate this door anyway, or this room anyway.
Deception.
So, we're not at all concerned that whatever's in here tried to isolate me and kill me.
You seem like you had it handled just fine.
Yeah, barely an inconvenience.
I mean, you did one tap a huge ass creature. I think you can handle your own.
That wasn't me.
Then
Maybe
who
we're
was
looking
it?
for more.
It was the power of my faith.
The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you.
Exactly.
Feel like it wouldn't do necrotic damage, but sure.
The power of the Antichrist compels you.
Oh, I think she's nicer than that, but all right.
Not an evil ghost.
Anyways, I need to heal myself, and I'm gonna use a healer's kit on myself. Should have rolled. It didn't roll.
Doesn't seem to have rolled.
Let's try again. Come on.
Did you target yourself?
Maybe that's it. Yep.
Yes, Fade.
Do you mind if I just roll it and do math normal?
Yeah, you can do it. Wonder why that's...
So D6 plus 12. Alright, math. Oh, that brings me back up to full.
Nice.
Nice. Anyways, anybody else need healing?
I didn't get hit.
My
Alright.
turn.
You and the
I've heard
lion.
something, but I'm not here. Where did Mike get hurt by? Or was that from the short rest?
Emotion.
I didn't use all my hit points.
Gotcha.
So do we want to test if the pearl fits in the mouth of the statues outside?
I thought they were small.
Might as well.
No, the pearl's a pretty big size, and the apricot couldn't fit in the mouth. So it has to be something bigger than the apricot.
It seemed like it was a bigger section, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not sure I want to try this door.
You said there's the head of a lion here, right?
I
Yes,
surely can
it'd
walk
be this-
outside.
It'd be the side you originally entered from.
Okay, I go to that side and I put the pearl in the mouth of the lion.
All right, you walk in the black sludge to do that.
I will do it with my mage hand.
Okay,
Oh,
it doesn't.
wait, he's got mage hand.
It doesn't hurt you because you would have had to do that to, try to put the apricot in there.
Yeah. I figured if I did it before and nothing happened, then
Yeah, I'm
it'd be fine.
I'm just
Does it
playing.
fit?
It fits.
Just making you second guess everything.
Always.
Yeah, so we need to find three
So-
more of these things.
It fits and crackles with a bit of energy, and it is now humming with kind of an electrical style vibration.
I'm gonna get out of the fountain as quick as possible.
More like battery, a little tingle of one of those, fake batteries or whatever, fake gum
You ever
packs.
hear one of those old single-use cameras with a flash, and you hear that charging? It's something like that I picture.
Yeah.
They're called disposable
So-
cameras, kid.
The sound of a cloaker.
You call disposable cameras kids.
Hey, I was around when
Son of a
disposable
bitch.
cameras were.
So was I.
A
That's
thing.
why I'm like. That's
Remember when you had to
he
take
said
them somewhere
kids.
to actually develop them?
Hell, aren't you and me like the same age?
Yeah, pretty much.
95?
I turned 30 in
Oh, you're a little bit older.
March.
Old fuckers.
Yeah.
Listen here, youngling.
It's true.
So it looks like we have to find.
I think
the-
I have the right to say that of all of us to fade,
I'm by far the youngest here.
and I'm by far the oldest. So
What are you talking about? Here's $100 bills. I'm 12.
So it looks like we'll have to find the other statues that correspond to these heads.
No, wait a second. What were the other heads? Because that'll inform what we'll have to face.
A periton, a goat, and a... Checking my notes.
dragon.
Dragon.
Oh, one of those is concerning.
Only if he wakes up.
It's the goat. Those things are crazy.
Goats are crazy. Goats that make me crazy. That's crazy once.
Oh, and KuZii is on his way.
Awesome. I was getting worried about him.
Yeah.
I think Death knows why I can't deal with goats.
Oh?
I thought it was undead.
As you move towards the entrance,
No. Emotionally.
you look at the statues of the wolves, wondering curiously, with newfound concern.
Like,
Maybe they'll activate when we put all the pearls in.
Should we consider a different entrance?
Oh, if they're petrified, is that magic? Would that be visible to detect magic?
Nothing that he can tell.
Does it seem like they're petrified?
Well, the fleece mane lion certainly was, so make me a stone cunning check.
Oh.
Let me search my.
A natural one.
Nope.
Ah.
Well, there's certainly statues, and statues have been a little more aggressive than we're used to in this place.
Okay,
So, a little caution.
as of right now, I'm gonna keep it as double proficient for my history, so I don't have to keep on hitting.
Yeah. You're good.
Alright, well, we've already been in the ballroom. Do we want to check that out further?
I mean, did it really seem like there was much in there?
I don't know. We didn't really look around.
Up to
There's
you.
wine if anyone wants to get, drunk in a lich's mansion.
That's probably a
Seems like
bad
a bad
idea.
idea.
Okay.
What do I see? There are some potentially magic-looking circles on the ground.
Those are rugs. Very decorative, ornate rugs, mind you, but rugs
Not on the
nonetheless.
rug.
Hmm.
Definitely fits the decoration style of Lord Temalt Kyburn. Like everything else has been adorned in purple, and like onyx black is like the color of the walls, the cobble, the stone floors.
Very lichy.
Yes, very blacked out with purple is like the only nice sense of color.
I was just seeing if there was, anything that was worth grabbing off of a fleece mane lion. Might be worth something to somebody.
Their coats
Please,
are
maybe.
somewhat have a resistant effect against spells.
Oh?
Clearly not the inflict wounds that he was
No.
dealt with.
That was
Still seems like a lot of time to devote to taking his pelt.
You would have to skin it, yes.
It is a large creature, yes.
Something
But
to
you-
consider when you,
Do get to look like Hercules.
leave, perhaps.
So,
But that was all I was trying to figure out with that. As soon as I saw the number, I was like, maybe not. I don't really know much about it.
But there's a wine rack, there's...
Any good looking wines?
Any magic wine?
no magic wines.
Oh.
Any expensive looking wines?
Not from your time that you would recognize.
I would assume
Any
If
fucking
any of it is
fancy
still
looking
good.
labels? I'm looking to just snag one.
It's in like the richest man in this place's, house, so it's probably all good wine.
Yeah, if it's still good, it's a vintage 10,000 years old or something. You know, it's probably aged to perfection.
Want to take a few of these for the road? Might be
Or it's
a good
vinegar. I'll
bribery
leave it
tool.
to you.
I'm just thinking it might be a good bribery tool for somebody.
You're not wrong.
You know, you got somebody that don't want to talk. You can put a fancy ass piece of wine in front of them, and they might say some shit.
A piece of wine. But yeah, that makes sense. Sure.
I will
You
do
wanna
the
grab
same
a
thing I
couple-
did the last time. Meh. I will grab 5 bottles.
You have 5 bottles of mystery wine from KuZii.
You know,
Many
the more that I think
doorways
about-
and many halls. Where will you go? Go ahead, Mike.
the
Sorry.
more I think about it, we could skin that cat, and it could be make it into like a armor or something.
Yeah, it's possible. But like I said, it's going to take a long time to do that skinning. It might just be something that we try to come back to. It's not high on the priority list. That's the thing.
Yeah.
But I like where your head's at with it. I think we just leave him here for now and find out later.
Okay.
I'm just gonna see. Is this another shitter? Try the door.
It's another shitter. Again, no apricots in the shitter.
I take another shit.
Another one, damn. Indigestion.
Yeah, it's the whole being nervous and stuff.
Why does that one have a window?
You know, the person that
It's so
should
you can have a good view when you're shitting, man.
I'd like to point out it's also a window you can walk through.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Well, I set up the lighting on Roll20. I did not properly translate.
No, I know. But I figured it was funny to show Geralt that, who I bet he didn't know that.
I just imagine Slane fucking coming in. Are these stairs down?
They are. Let me double check that.
I hear that's the way to get to sickness.
It is indeed down.
There's stairs over there down. Might want to look into those. Is this door locked? It is not.
If you can open it, it's not locked.
Anthony, we have an open door over here.
Yeah.
That might be handy.
Oh, shit. Oh, I thought you went down that hallway. Guys, we have an open door over here. Do we want to go in?
That look like
Might as
we
well.
actually can lose each other around
Sure.
corners.
Yep.
All right, everybody make a run for it this time. Just
Yeah,
in case there's a
everyone,
barrier.
yeah.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Anthony. Anthony? We lost Anthony! He's gone! Oh,
Barry is
shit.
Then he
up
walked-
this time trying to get behind all of us.
Oh, God.
Then he walks in the door.
Shit, man. I thought we lost you. I really thought we did.
So
I was like, dude, he's gonna have to go, like, inflict wounds again on this motherfucker.
very elegant, like
The
lounge.
sheer number of apricots.
Oh, God.
A very nice lounge area, though. It appears.
When you say lounge, is this like a book reading area, or is this more like I'm going to just chill out here and do my
More of a
fun
chill.
vibes type thing?
More of a chilling.
More of like a relaxing area, right?
Yes.
Okay, is there any like literature, anything that's like on a side table or anything like a note,
Oh, there's-
a letter?
Oh, there's plenty.
I'm looking.
Okay, I'm looking for that type of stuff.
Oh, this
That's
was
the
the room
stuff
with
I'm going
books
through
and
here and
scrolls
looking
and things,
at.
right?
It's all written in Kaisarian.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm just gonna kind of bring them to Anthony one at a time and be like, anything interesting,
So,
denote, take, whatever.
Mike and
What is
Andelias,
this
where
wall
you're...
here?
That is a mirror.
Just a normal mirror?
Yes.
Oh,
TV.
okay.
That
But
table
in
where
this-
Andelias
In this room,
apparently stopped going.
let me describe the room, please. So, in this chamber, there are a bunch of like scrolls, like written parchments, wound up and then sealed. There is also a bit of like alchemy ingredients on the various benches. Like there is a dead owl right there, mind you.
And today we got some alchemy stuff.
There is what presumably looks like a dinosaur head and skull right there.
Oh.
And there's also a crystalline flower right there of note.
Anthony,
Yeah.
you want to look through the stuff that only you can read?
Sure.
Well, is any of it like magic? Like any of the scrolls, like magic scrolls or something like that?
I look.
No.
No.
Okay. Because I might understand magic writing, I just can't read their actual.
It looks more
I see
like
it writing.
writing, if you had to guess.
Okay.
Maybe just look at what they've been working on the table over there, and it looks like there might be a book.
I feel like Geralt just keeps handing me books.
Yeah, I am, because I can't read them.
None of us can read these things. You're gonna have.
I'm just
to...
looking at, like, if you can give me a general idea what the book is, just skimming through it. If it's important or not, we put it back.
Dungeon Master.
Sorry, I was answering a private message. What's that?
They're handing me books. I want to know what's on them.
Gotcha. So the books in the lounge area are all kind of casual reading, like stories written by authors and stuff.
Kaisari Digest.
In the room with the scrolls, it seemed more like personal letters addressed to various, individuals. Unsent, sealed to be sent, presumably, but.
Oh, that's what those are.
Any that look recent just based on placement? Oh?
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 Mordred.
Not anymore.
I don't know.
Hey. Well, let's go ahead and move his character.
Formerly known as Mordred. Yes, we found a hand crossbow that might interest you.
Fade, we're so sorry that you're stuck outside because you're an elemental.
You're good.
Which
If
I
we find some
currently,
sorcerer stuff, we'll bring it to you.
which I currently have on my sheet.
Oh, we had a short rest if you want to regain some hit points.
Yep.
And whatever abilities are short rest for you.
Also, his dot still says Mordred.
Uh-oh. Let's fix that.
That's because Destin
Oh, wait.
changed it.
All right.
It's the username itself, yeah. You gotta do it at a session, I think.
I think so.
Which, unless you want to reload
Oh yeah,
everyone.
Mordred brackets Shadow.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then there's my token right now, which just says Slane party.
Yeah, I can't do that from endgame, sadly.
Because I decided to say that I'm just the party, I'm not myself at the moment.
look over at the crystalline
I
flower.
have one.
Come on, Slane, get your shit together.
Now that is magical and is radiating magic.
Good
I'm
party,
probably gonna get my
man.
own.
It's the only thing in this room besides the mirror that radiates magic.
You
What
want
kind
me
of
to do
magic
myself?
on the
I
flower?
can do that. See,
Evocation.
Can I make an Arcana check?
You may. So the intricate linings and like design of this flower look like the intention is to force it to bloom spontaneously and enormously. All sort of enlarging enchantments on it, and also vaguely like erupting
Jesus.
type of enchantments. You have a feeling it will bloom rather forcefully in a good area around it, and possibly come with some sort of shattering of ice and, damage.
It's a bomb.
Essentially.
Bomb flower.
Do I know what it would take to like activate it?
You do. Damage.
Okay.
Any
This
damage.
is the mirror.
I'll try to gingerly and gently pick up the flower.
Alright.
That was the mirror, right?
That was the
That
flower.
was the flower.
The mirror is like transmutation based magic.
Oh.
Gonna add the flower to my inventory.
Who approaches the mirror first? If anybody.
I would.
Alright. At first, Mike, you see yourself in the mirror. But as you look closer, the details of your face start to change. When you notice this, what do you imagine yourself to be? What do you imagine yourself to look like?
More, kind of like more of a total.
Did you say troll?
No. Total.
Turtle, okay. And you become a turtle. The race. You all visibly see Mike change into a turtle. Rather suddenly. I guess Anthony would, because he's the only one in the room right now.
Oh god.
Yeah, I took a step away when he said exploding flower.
And you see illusion magic appear on Mike.
Oh thank god.
As the disguise self spell was casted on him through the mirror.
Interesting.
So why a turtle?
Because he wants to be part of the Turtle Club.
You're
Are
a
you
turtle now.
turtly enough for the Turtle Club?
Oh, am I?
I
Yeah.
figure if you're a lich and you want to see someone and not have them go, "Ew," then this is probably a very useful mirror.
You feel like it could go further, though. If you really focused.
Which, I'm not going to, though.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Man's cold.
Jesus Christ, woman. Holy shit.
I feel like she scares you so often. You should really
Yeah.
face the door.
You said there were alchemical stuff lying around, right?
Yes.
I'll take a look at that.
There's various expensive implementations.
Oh, so equipment, got it.
Mhm.
Found that one mirror in Fia's chamber. Lets you change what you look like.
So I actually have a list that I will hand you separately out of game.
Thank you.
Without, looking directly at myself in the mirror, can I sort of look at the symbols on this mirror? Understand what further it could potentially do?
That
Make-
fucking woman.
Make me an Arcana check.
Ever since I got closed back fucking earphones, can't hear her at all come in here. Fucking A, man.
Well, I know disguise self, so I might recognize that part, but it doesn't seem like I'd recognize much more.
Yeah. You just
I'll
feel
take a
like
look.
there's more that could be explored with it. Alright, feel free. With a 19, you feel like you could make the change physical, as in the alter self spell as well. But if you were to give a proper command word, you could fully take on the new race.
Oh.
Literally change your biology on a DNA level.
Science.
Neat. Shame probably won't fit in the bag of holding.
No. Anyways, yeah, that's no. Alrighty, so yeah, we're leaving that there.
Does
That's me.
is that curse by any chance from the mirror?
No, no curse. It was just a spell casted upon you.
And I'm assuming it's one of every item, right?
Yeah. If you want to share what the ingredients you found were, feel free. If not, you don't have to.
Does my party care though?
What are alchemy ingredients, or what are we?
Yeah, alchemy ingredients.
I think that's more your realm of expertise. It's not something I specifically would.
By the way, for a good portion of the stuff, I am wearing gloves and very gingerly with certain items.
The
That's wise.
yeah, the eye in particular.
Yeah, that's the one. I'm like covering that up as quick as I can.
It when it was in the jar, it was covered already, so you kind of got the sense,
Did it
and you
have a
saw the label. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I probably saw the label. I'm like, yep, that's
Oh, an eye in a jar I might be a little more curious about. If a little squicked out by. What does it say on the jar?
I've got a good idea.
It
what
was
that
covered.
might be. Yeah.
So it was written in Kaiseri as well.
Well, let's just say there's a reason why there's a bunch of statues here.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Been the items in my bag.
I have a basilisk.
Yeah, I kind of think.
So I ate a. I have a basilisk.
No.
These fruits are not what was in the jar.
If they were, you would all already be so dead.
Oh yeah.
Me?
Would not be
Everybody.
Hey, Mike, are you really curious? Do you really want to see?
Nope.
Mike, you've already been petrified once, so don't look.
Anyways, that seemed to be most things of interest in this corner, right?
Yeah.
Is there anything else in this room?
What about?
Not to be
And?
immediately visible. There's
down
several
here?
portraits. There appears to be some sort of like meteorite stone there. That red object.
Anybody have?
Do I know
any
anything
idea
about
if
its
this
special
is worth
properties at
anything?
all, or?
Is it?
Can make
Is it magical?
It's not magical. Natural stone. From outer space, but you can make a nature or arcana check, perhaps. Arcana wouldn't really fit though. Nature, I'll say. It's a very nice red dusty rock.
I suppose I don't know a great deal about space.
Don't worry, man. I am college man.
Go, college man, go.
College powers go.
Don't we have a skill called astronomy?
Astronomy? We do. Oh yeah, I added that. Feel free to roll an astronomy check, but
It's not a thing.
Did
And
you
you
get
added
the
it.
yeah,
Yeah,
we
there-
can't add it to Foundry. I forgot. Because it won't let you add skills. Ugh.
No? Oh.
It's an
There must be
intelligence
a
based
plugin for
check, right?
that.
Yeah.
You can just roll intelligence checks. And
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's proficiency until we get an ability score improvement, right?
I allowed level 10 everyone to select a new
We haven't reached
ability
that
to be
yet.
proficient with
Gotcha. Then
in exchange for adding that.
here goes my college ability. Go, college man. Nat 1. I hated astronomy.
He wasn't
Hey.
there that day in class.
You,
No,
hey,
I was actually
Not
about to
his
go to
favorite
astronomy class when I got kidnapped.
you just rolled a nat 1, my good sir, if you remember.
Oh,
yeah.
Let's find out what I get.
Wait, did Andelias have something? Or wait, who was the Mike? You had a percent that one earlier too. Did he?
That doesn't matter. It's only for you and
Oh wait, no, never mind.
Now, can he use stone
Anthony and you.
cutting since it's a rock?
Oh yeah,
Mine is not from.
No, I think it's just cut stones, isn't it?
I mean it's from outer space. So.
Yeah.
Well, it's space Earth.
Guys, hear me out. I don't think this rock
Um,
is from this planet.
yeah, roll a d6, a 3.
Oh my gosh.
As you touch this space rock, you blink out of this existence for a moment. Everything.
Do we see him disappear?
No. This is in his head.
Oh.
You grab the stone, and immediately you're in the same room. You disappeared for a moment. And you see two figures. A lich-looking man with a great, like, bone-like armor. But it's also a robe, like, fashioned very oddly. Meeting with Murden. I'm
I
worried about.
immediately just like start slinking to the ground, like trying to make myself as small as possible.
I'm worried about Endemine's commitment to the cause, Lord Murden. Are you prepared to take care of him should he falter? It is unnecessary. Endemine will side with us, he always has. He may have some reservations, but he is my brother. He will do what is right. Of that I am sure. And the vision dissipates, and you're back in the room with your friends.
Gotcha.
And that meteorite was sitting on a coffee table that was here at the time. And that's like the perspective you were looking from.
I could still react to what I was seeing. Because it just says I'm blinded, but doesn't mean like I can't move or I'm paralyzed, right?
Right.
So basically what they would see is me turn around after touching the rock and then slowly like slink to the ground and try to tuck myself under the table. Then I blink and I'm back. I slowly crawl out and stand back up, dust myself off. So next room.
That was very odd of you.
What are you talking about?
You just went underneath that table over there.
I did.
Why?
I feared for my life
Why did you fear for your life?
because I touched the rock.
I touched it before you.
I don't. Does it make you feel fear, like magical effect, or what?
Most things in my life make me feel fear.
That's not 100% out of character, so.
Anyways, it's a rock.
Interesting.
What's this thing on the table?
Where at? Gotcha. Move your little, it is
Point.
kind of like a wreath. Almost. Kind of like, old Indian, like, dream catcher, but not quite. It is a wreath with a center, like, cross formation, in bones. Kind of tying
Not,
the whole thing
magical?
together. Not magical.
Okay,
Play charts and crafts?
maybe. If you hold shift and roll your mouse wheel, it will rotate the character.
Nice.
Anyways, we should probably get going.
Andelias does a barrel roll.
And my detect magic.
Are we moving?
I don't know. What's the next room on the tour?
Well, there's this room, and I pat the wall that we're. Oh wait, that's a stairwell.
I give the hand crossbow to
The door slams shut behind you.
Yeah, it's a spooky place. That just happens here. I'm a bit less concerned about that.
I need to leave.
Alright.
I cannot phase through walls.
Jump out the window.
Shut the door on me before there was
Sorry,
no
buddy.
window inside.
I didn't see you inside. You were just out of my camera's range.
I'm like, I want to leave.
Shall we see what's in the southwest?
There's a door right here.
I give that magical.
What, where's-
I give that magical hand crossbow to Shadow.
Looking down south, the Fleecemane Lion is now sitting here.
Dead?
Dead still, yeah.
Okay.
And it's covered in apricots.
Not quite.
We should,
But its eyes have been replaced with apricots.
Oh my god.
There. Your version wasn't horrifying enough for me. Yeah, you can go in there. If it's open, you feel free to explore.
Yeah, the theme of this place is spookiness and apricots.
More apricots.
these weapons?
These would actually be more like... This is where the map doesn't represent what's actually here.
Gotcha.
This is what looks like student supplies, like if you were training to become a wizard apprentice type supplies.
Ink, parchment, quills.
Any particular, I don't know, what materials suggest study of what schools?
Let
Little bit of
me
everything,
find my
yeah.
notes on those.
Yeah, I'm just checking cupboards, anything like that, anything useful. Doesn't look useful, just skip over any.
So, in the room Mike is in, you do find an old training bow, like, you know, one somebody would practice with, not an actual longbow / short bow. But you do find magical implements as well. You also find daggers and different things like that.
Magical increments. Did you say?
Magical implements like one would be studying with,
Okay.
not actual magical like items or anything.
No, a magicometer, that sort of thing.
You do
Thaumascope.
it's more of like someone adept in both magic and martial, is what the vibe you're getting at. But there is an old sword, an old, very nice golden hilt or pommel, as well as the wrap of the blade itself. Handle is red, kind of maroon red, and a pure golden blade as well. It is a short sword.
A short sword, eh? And that's
But there is a letter atop it, atop the blade.
oh.
Yeah, Shadow. It was just one of those things where it's a magical hand crossbow. We haven't done any
Yeah, we
identifying.
found some cool stuff, but we don't know what it is. It was a little armory. Oh, Anthony, could you read this letter?
There's also
Out
an
loud.
apricot on the end table right there.
Of course there is.
So, what was that about the sword with the? I heard like the gold hilt.
It's a short sword.
Oh, and for KuZii, who has just showed up, all the apricots he's mentioning are apparently eyes.
Kind of, yeah.
They radiate divination magic.
Or well, one of them had eye slits.
They haven't blinked at us yet, but
Oh god.
They're all
They
like mini
unison.
eyes of Sauron, essentially.
I picked up the.
the apricots of Sauron.
You pick up the short sword.
Yeah,
The letter kind of falls to the floor. As you do.
and I also picked that up too.
Okay.
And once I seen Anthony next I'll ask him to read it.
He's gonna end up reading it in a language we can't understand.
Yeah.
Anthony,
Yeah.
do you read the letter?
Sure, why not?
It is addressed to Temalt Kyburn.
Okay.
I'll be gone by the time you read this letter. I'm ashamed of myself. You took me in, you taught me magic, but I was sent here to assassinate you. I couldn't do it. You were more of a father to me than I ever had. I've turned down the contract, and I'm going back to them to kill them all, to make sure they cannot come after you. That is my final gift to you, for you will never see me again. I'm sorry, Dahlia.
Dahlia.
Yes, that
I'll
was
say. Not say that out loud.
that note was
Oh yeah.
with this short sword.
I mean, add it to the pile.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
letter was
Does it-
from an assassin. Basically, having a change of heart.
Does the sorcerer seem to be magical at all?
It is.
I don't have a detect magic up right now.
Oh, then it doesn't seem to be. You can make an Arcana check, Mike.
Yeah, because I'm really good at those.
I know. You know, you do get the sense of magic. No way to tell, like, what kinds from your roll, but you're accustomed with a magical weapon now, so you can identify there's definitely some traces of magic with it.
All right, we got a lot of items that I need to identify. I'll go keep Slane company. You guys keep searching. Take this, and I'll hand them a wand of magic detection.
Oh,
does it have charges?
It does.
How many charges does it have?
Three charges, so 30 minutes of magical looky-loos.
Nice.
Who are you giving that to?
Who wants it?
Do you have to be a
I'm
magic
probably,
user to use it?
no, I don't think you do, but
Well, he said his magic wand. That's why I was asking.
It's just a wand of magic detection. You can use it. It doesn't need to be attuned. Nothing of the sort.
Who would Anthony more than likely hand said item to trustworthily?
Well, I've already let Andelias borrow my thieving tools. So, by logic here, Geralt here.
Okay. I'll take that.
3 charges. Use them wisely.
Do I need to look it up and actually add it to my stuff?
I mean, you could, but it's literally just you cast detect magic on yourself and you have 3 charges.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I was looking for things that we can use to open instead of like thieves' tools. I was like, I hope I have the alchemy jug activated today. No alchemy jug. So I was like, damn it, no acid for the locks. But then I would look and I was like, oh wait, I got the wand of detect magics on. Should really use that.
I think this is also a different trick. Also, could I tell if it's a like a +1 or something like
With
that?
that Arcana check, or make a Smith tools, because +1s are not magical in my world.
Also, yeah, I need to get going. I got my other game.
I
so-
figured.
Yeah.
Which is
Crap.
why I'm giving you guys my tools. Good luck. Don't
Ugh.
lose them. Don't break them.
Both of the
I'll
people,
try, but
Yes.
damn.
both of the people that can read Kayseri aren't in. Can't get me in here.
Yeah, that's
Just
kinda
collect
problematic.
all the books and bring them out to me when you have them. I'll be out there identifying stuff for a good hour.
So
No.
roll a d20 plus your wisdom modifier plus proficiency, dragon.
All right, you crazy kids.
If
I'll
it's
see.
if
I'll
it's
see y'all
risk
tomorrow.
See
See you, buddy.
ya.
if it's risk proficiency,
11. Can't tell if it's a +1 or anything like that.
Throw it on the magic item pile.
It looks like a very ornate, gift of some sort. Like ornamental, ceremonial, but very nice.
Perhaps a graduation present to a student.
Perhaps.
I
who
will
turned out to be an assassin. Actually.
downstairs.
So she wouldn't
Jam
take it
is
with her
not
because
what
she
the
felt
fish
ashamed.
were.
Probably.
He nuked a lion before he left.
meet the coconut.
Put the lime in the coconut. There is one more room.
The apricot and the lion and shake it off. again.
Now, this room, Dahlia's room, you'll note, had one apricot in it. This room has, dozens. There's also immediately a skull on the desk. There's also a small chest. Kind of a really small lockbox, essentially.
Right in.
Right there.
Does the skull
Ah.
look to
Just
seem
Is it made out
a
of wood?
pinwheel?
Also, out of curiosity,
Well-
how lit is this place for shadow?
0. But, Mike, you were saying? 0
Does
line.
the skull seem to be like a female or male head?
I'm not sure you can tell.
Make a nature check.
Skull.
It'd be pretty hard, yeah. Nature or medicine, I'll say. Your choice.
No, I can't tell.
Can't tell. It's very, round, thick, though, I'll say.
Okay.
Thicker than anybody in the parties would be.
Oh, unusually thick. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a rhinoceros.
Much rounder, too.
Anyway, I yell out that there's a lockbox in here.
All right. Who has the wand of detect magic?
I do.
What does this lockbox seem to be made of, for starters?
It's just a simple wooden lockbox. You could break it pretty
Is it-
easily.
I was going to say, is it locked?
It's got a padlock on it, but it's more deterrent than anything.
I will try to unlock that.
We can try to, clean it off also. Just cut it off right at the lock.
Yeah, we'll try it the gentle way first.
Totally understand.
Oh, it is. So am I using? It is. It does say intelligence. I should use dexterity for that, shouldn't I?
Yes.
There we go.
17. You pop it right off. It was not a difficult lock.
And inside is.
So inside, there's a small little plate. Like an eating plate. But it is made of kind of this gray, charcoaly looking metal. Very weird. Never seen anything like it before. Like black iron, almost.
I'm going to assume this is either of sentimental value or magical. Or both.
There's also, documents on the table and, just a lot of stuff.
Alright, scoop up the documents for the Antony Lord Dumplater.
Did you say that it was like a black ignet thing in the lockbox?
A plate. Like a dinner plate.
Oh, a dinner plate. Okay.
Not quite as large. I'd say more like an appetizer plate, one of the smaller ones.
Bit of a weird thing to have in a lockbox.
Does it seem to like match the sword? The sword?
No.
No, that was golden.
Yeah. Okay. That's computer.
Mm-hmm. Now, what did you say the decor in this room was?
Very ugly. But, like, wretchedly
Ugly.
so. This looks like a murderer's palace. Like,
Right.
it's got hanging, like, flayed skin all over the place, as well as many, like, murderous implements. The daggers and the like, just kind of hanging on the walls. Many knives, dissecting tools, you name it. It almost looked like a butcher's shop, but it's a bedroom.
Can we use a charge of that detect magic wand to look at this plate before anyone touches it?
You can, and it is indeed magical. Or, well,
What kind?
Geralt has it, so I'll let him decide that.
Go for it.
Yeah, I mean, I'll use a charge if you guys want me to, but I feel like we could take it with us and not charge it right here, right now. We could
Just a little
do
concerned
repurpose
about
a little
touching
bit.
it, but okay.
I mean, take the whole box.
Sure, yeah, maybe that's a more efficient way to use the wand.
I'm just thinking if we can get it 2 burns, 1 stone, we don't use all the charges. My thought process.
All I'm saying is I don't want to
Try
pick
to-
up the plate in the creepy murder room without deciding whether or not it's dangerous first.
I'll rock, paper, scissors with you.
Okay, how do we do that?
How?
Well, you type one and I'll type one.
There you go. Private message me.
I was like, yep. DM into one person.
I was gonna do it on the thing. And then just 3,
Just
2, 1,
3,
like
2, 1,
post it. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Ready?
I have mine picked. I have
Might
mine
be out of
picked out.
time.
Okay, what am I doing here?
Typing rock, paper, or scissors in chat.
Yep, and then somebody will count us down.
Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, hold on.
Alright, type it out, and then we'll say when to send.
I'm assuming those
Okay,
also.
I'm ready.
Yep, me too.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh,
Oh,
Both
we
papers.
think too much alike, man.
God damn.
should have just had you roll dice.
That would have been too easy. What are you talking about, man?
Ready?
Hang on.
All right. Three,
2, 1, go.
I damn it!
Huh.
Roll dice.
Yeah,
fuck it.
let's just roll dice. D20.
Roll a
do whatever
D20.
what do you want to do.
Yeah, roll a d20. Watch you get the same number on this too.
I
This would be,
swear.
this would be really funny. All right, you take it.
All right, I gotta touch the death plate. I touched the death plate.
Nothing happens.
All right then.
What?
Whoa, bro,
the
your
hell?
eyes rolled in the back of your head.
Make a deception check.
I mean, I can see, so I don't think
You
so.
can't see your own eyes.
You can't see your own eyes.
I can see with my own eyes, and that's roughly the same thing.
Oh. Darn.
Yeah, I'm aware of what my own eyes are doing. Thank you.
Yep.
That's fine.
I assume that's like,
So what about this plate? Cold to the touch, warm to the touch. Any special features? Any etchings?
It's room temperature, like a plate would be. You can make an Arcana check if you'd like.
I assume that there was a skinning.
Wow.
I know what this is.
Bullshit.
Purely necromancy magic.
Yeah, I figured. That's why I didn't want to touch it. Okay, I will add necromantic plate to my
Very-
inventory.
I'll give you the nature. Very shamanistic. Like. Like the ritual consumption of things to enable powers. Essentially. Alright.
Okay. Necromantic plate. And little information added to inventory.
It was like a Skinner's tool set kit thing, right?
Sure, yeah. I mean, butchery is definitely his style. Or this person's style.
I'll grab that.
Students' quarters. Grab what now?
The butchery supplies.
Oh, okay.
Like the Skinner's.
Ah, good one. On the way out, you can skin that lion.
Yeah.
Where to next?
Southwest.
Okay.
Oh, well, but all of us moving as a group, ideally, since we don't want to get cut off in a weird way.
Yeah, just doing some.
Let's see, where are the doors around here? Oh, another statue. Everyone stay together.
Where did everybody go?
Southwest.
And there is a spiral staircase heading up right here. As you
Yeah,
can
I
see
figure let's
before.
take this place one floor at a time.
Fair enough.
Yep.
So what is this statue of?
The statue is depicting a very large man. He's also kind of got like a domed helmet, like almost astronaut-like, but made out of alabaster looking. Like, sorry, not made out of alabaster because it's stone, but like, you know, a domed helmet of some kind, vaguely astronaut-like, but a skeletal face. It's kind of hard to describe this as a statue. Skeletal face and wearing armor for sure. Kind of looks like the Juggernaut, like a statue of the Juggernaut, vaguely, from X-Men. Yeah, very much similar to that.
Okay.
Any pearl?
There is not a pearl on him.
Here was he depicted the first skeleton on the moon.
No, that's just the first man on the moon who didn't make it back.
Oh no.
Hell yeah.
He made it. He did not make it back. Alright, what do we see down here? More Africa.
There's apricots, but that is actually an indoor pool, as well as
Oh.
the statue of some sort of winged being, kind of looking rather graceful.
Any pearl?
Is the pool filled with black sludge?
Yes, yes, indeed. No pearl or such in her hands, or arms, or mouth, or otherwise.
Does the base of the statue seem to have like what I'm looking for is like drawers or secret compartments?
You can make an investigation check if you'd like.
And death. Come on, that double nat 20s.
A 3. You had a nat 20, but unfortunately with the disadvantage, it does not appear to hold any secret compartments or otherwise. Sorry, buddy.
I have a feeling that it did, or it does.
It's very possible. Though nobody has drank it or came into skin-to-skin contact with it. So you never know.
I guess I just need gloves.
So
I can't think of a reason why you'd have a swimming pool that kills people.
Probably doesn't kill him.
True, but he did have, guests. Anyways, anything in here of note beyond the pool?
Not really, no. Pool and statue.
Can I make an investigation on the statue, see if there's anything interesting about it?
You may.
While he's doing that,
Secret levers, Maybe a plaque.
Wrong lever, crunk.
Oh.
Doesn't appear to be, no. Merely a visual aesthetic.
And what is it depicting?
Definitely a winged creature. Looks very graceful, but intimidating. Could be an angel, could be a devil of some kind.
I can be a razor thin.
that's a nature check, ain't it?
Religion. They are not natural creatures.
I don't think I've really studied religion enough to be likely to know. Well, I guess I mean it. Is it something that would potentially be fairly common knowledge or known in the wider world?
No.
Alright, then yeah, I probably wouldn't know.
I would not know.
In fact, it doesn't even exist in what this is depicting, in my mind, doesn't even exist in regular 5e.
Oh, okay.
How deep is the pool? If
It's
I
black
can see.
liquid, so you cannot see the bottom.
Are there like stairs leading into it, indicating that it is in fact for swimming?
No.
Oh, so it's more decorative. And there could be loot at the bottom of the mysterious pool. Oh.
There could be.
I'm not jumping in, but there could be.
I'm jumping in.
Alright, what are your immunities?
Oh, dear.
That's always a good question.
Poison and disease, I believe.
Trust me, I did a. Oh wait, that was a D10 that I did. Hold on.
Nat
Yeah, I'm
1.
jumping in.
Your luck has been amazing tonight. What's that, your 4th Nat 1?
I don't know, but that was
No, it's
just
better than
for.
that one fight I had on Neverending Tale where I think I rolled 6 nat 1s, 3 in a row.
So again, Dragon, what are your immunities? Currently?
Poison, disease, paralyze, and curse.
The door closes as he jumps in.
Oh shit.
Oh, dear.
And locks.
Oh fuck.
Mike, as you jump in,
Oh, daring intensifies.
the searing pain hits you immediately. As soon as your skin comes into contact with it. You feel like you would become paralyzed, but you're immune to it. At the moment. But it's kind of like you just jumped headfirst into a boiling furnace.
Oh boy.
But not on your skin, inside your body.
Yeah, I tried to get out like
In the
immediately.
first moment that you're in the pool, you take 23 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
Make me an athletics check to see how quickly you can get out.
Oh, and he's tired.
60.
Yep, and that would be with disadvantage because of the exhaustion.
You said athletics?
Yep. 22 will do it. You do not sustain another round of damage. And you are able to get out.
I'm not seeing any of these rolls.
Oh, it's
Oh yeah, can you roll
because
both?
I was doing it to self.
Oh, okay.
I was rolling to self just because it. Like, I was trying to make the decision if I should jump in or not.
Seems like not was the correct answer.
Yeah, but it was the natural one, so I was
Right.
jumping
Okay,
in.
fair enough.
I would also like you to make a con save, please.
Saving throw. That would be normal, right?
Yep. 23. You're good. You do not sustain another point of exhaustion. Nor do you lose 3 hit dice. Or half of your hit dice, rather. It would be. If you'd failed.
I'm gonna quickly try and get that door open.
Okay, so I tried to brute force my way out of the door. Yes.
Okay. Make an athletics check. It's quite a thick door, and Andelias, you were about to make a Thieves' Tools check, were you?
Yep.
Alright, so go ahead and roll that right quick. Okay,
Oh,
so simultaneously, as Andelias unlocks the door nimbly, Mike, you burst through an unlocked door, and it plows into Andelias.
oh, he's spiky too.
You take 3 points of piercing damage from the spiked armor, and 3 points of bludgeoning damage from the door.
How do I take damage again? Oh.
Can you open up the door to death?
Yep.
Sorry, Andelias.
I'm fine. Are you fine?
Yes. Don't go into the black goo.
Yeah, it's bad, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess we figured, but confirmation. I would. Just to give it a shot, I would like to sort of move my mage hand along the bottom and see if there's anything down there I can sort of grasp. For like a.
Do you have any like special ways to perceive like what it's touching?
I think I probably know where it is, maybe, but I'm just kind
Yeah.
of, raking fingers along the bottom, seeing if there's anything.
Did I?
I'd say
Like if it runs into something, I might be aware.
make an investigation check with disadvantage, I'd say.
Did I even touch the bottom when I jumped in?
You did not. How tall are you?
Like 4 foot.
That's what I thought. Yeah, you did not.
There's a 4.5 foot deep.
11. There's nothing scraping along the bottom, and you can sense it is only about 6 feet deep.
Right.
At least in the general spot. But it does kind of like bank downward, closer to the door. Ending about 11 feet, I would say.
I'm not trying to cut you guys short. I am falling asleep in my chair. I'm going to give this wand to Andelias because I feel like that would be the next trustworthy person for detect magic, and I'm going to go to bed.
All right, buddy.
All right.
Yeah, I will see you guys in a couple weeks.
I'm about half asleep myself. So.
Yeah, I'm literally like falling asleep in my chair, and I'm like, I cannot fall asleep on these guys.
Everyone
I'll start
is-
snoring.
I'm kind of
Everyone's
struggling
commented
too.
is exhausted. I'm getting my
I'm
second
fading
win.
in and out. Like,
I think.
I've been chugging sodas just to keep myself awake.
We can.
All right. Do we need to call this early?
Yeah, with continuing through people's rough.
I love this game and I'm having a lot of fun, but the sleep is kind of struggle.
Yeah, it is fun.
I think if there was a
going
battle, I could pay more attention to like every single tiny thing, but I'm losing like track of. Like
Yeah.
as soon as somebody jumps, I'm like.
This is a lot of exploration.
There's a pillow on my
this is a
chair. This is
large
really
manor.
comfortable. Oh shit! Did somebody say my name for detect magic? Nope. Okay, cool.
No, wait.
Pillow on my
Because there's
chair.
also the fact
Yeah.
that this isn't the only floor.
Yeah.
No,
There's
there's
just
two
first
more
floor, yeah.
floors.
You
like,
guys
at
have
least.
only-
Theoretically, the biggest floor, but
You guys have only explored one side of the mansion on this floor.
Yeah.
Look,
We're
Yeah,
combing through it quick.
roughly half.
There's also a mausoleum. You know, it's a 3-story mansion and a basement.
oh,
I
we're gonna be here a while.
I've
little
got no
bit.
problem
I-
calling this one short.
Me too.
I had to.
If
Alrighty.
Struggle it out.
All right, I'm out. Later, boys.
Have good sleep, guys.